I think Matt is going to take these 20 MacBooks that he found just when he was dumpster diving.
From 20 of them?
Yeah,
That's
Amazing. Good deals? Is he going to give a good deal on it?
I think he's going to give a pretty good deal on that.
Tight.
At least comparatively.
He should make sure that he signs the tweet though, so that we know that it's him.
That's
I think that's a
great
really good idea. You know, we just need to make sure that it's actually
confirmed.
him.
You never know
And
for
not a
sure
scam.
nowadays.
Yeah.
You know that I actually have the NFT code for the image, not the tweet.
Oh, no.
The image of the tweet.
Oh, cool.
That is so impressive.
How much is that being sold for?
Nothing. I'm gonna use it to wipe my ass tomorrow.
Okay, got it. Wow.
Did you find the NFT in the dumpster of Circuit City, just like Matt did with the MacBook?
Same dumpster.
Same dumpster.
Oh, God.
Hey guys.
Oh boy.
Who wants to be tavern keeper?
Okay. I did it last time I was here, so that means I don't have to do it.
No, it's not. You're not off the hook.
That's not how it works?
No.
Probably means it'll happen.
I'll do the right
Yeah.
thing.
It's up to you.
No, it won't.
I'll do the blue
guy.
day.
Okay, I'm taking the black one. Bye, Daddy. We love you.
Oh. Sounded like you called me daddy.
Bye, Daddy. Bye, Daddy.
I'm fine with this.
Daddy
Danny.
KO!
I think she doth pretend.
This is the best.
I don't want
If it happens again,
to. Okay, if it happens again,
then you have to be keeper.
You just gotta.
I mean, I feel like I'm getting all the good writing from. Sorry, I keep hitting the mic. You don't want to consume all the writing. Yeah, I don't want to be, taking up all the tavern keeping.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Oh, God.
Oh wait,
Damn it, I had 16.
That's
I knew it.
cocked, right?
you did have a 16. You did it twice in a row. She got it twice in a row.
Wait, did she? Mine's cocked.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
not
okay,
anything.
Liam has to roll again. Because
That's not
his is
anything.
cocked. Roll it again. Roll it again.
okay.
Roll a natural 20. Roll above a 16.
Nope.
It's a
You were
12.
12, yeah.
Gird! This is ridiculous.
You're gonna do great.
Where am I standing again? Right here?
Got the Schadenfreude.
Gird
knife.
Dermot. Okay. This is Four-Sided Dive, the internet's most spontaneous and unscripted talk show about a TTRPG actual play, genetically engineered for maximum off-the-cuff shenanigans. Hello, I am Ashley Johnson, your 13th, lucky 13. Now I'm just riffing. Now I'm just making shit up. Where was I? Oh yeah, your 13th Tavern Keeper. We're so pleased that you've chosen this show for your eyeballs and other general pleasantries. We know that sometimes teleprompters can make shows feel stilted and overproduced. And that's why for this Four-Sided Dive, we'll be conducting a little experiment where we do the ice-cold prompter read without the prompter, starting now. Open the red book to your right and turn to page 69. Is this me?
Nice. Oh wow, there's
Enjoy.
Oh my god. A choose your own adventure happening here.
Okay.
One red.
Oh God, I'm so nervous. What is this gonna be? Okay.
Whatever it is gonna be good. 69, baby.
Team Wildemount battled their way through the horrors of Malayasmere and found a magic staff capable of teleporting them home. They used it, but we don't know where they ended up. It's like being stuck in traffic on the 5. We don't know where we're going, but we'll get there eventually. Now, look inside Chetney's leathery tool sack.
He has a leathery tool sack? Where? Where's the tool sack? Did we move it when we were fucking
Wait,
around?
it's over there. It's over there. It's over there.
This is like a treasure hunt. This is actually kind of fun.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, look at all these tools.
I was picturing a different leathery tool sack.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna take my sweet ass time. Laudna, Orem, and Ashton find themselves in Issylra, where they've joined up with a humble farmer with superpowers, a cobalt soul apprentice with a sassy talking book, and the most fabulous dwarf to ever walk the surface of Exandria, Marisha Way. Oh fuck! I already fucked up the.
Wow.
Marisha Ray is also here. I messed up the joke. I messed up the joke. Now look inside Santa's little pocket.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
Santa.
There,
Oh.
Santa.
All right, all right. What
Always
is going on
so
here?
scary. He's no, I don't think so.
little pocket.
I love this.
We
is like a
spruced
treasure
up
hunt.
the set here recently.
This is
Anyone
so cool.
hasn't, noticed.
love this
I'm
new
gonna
set
point
pieces
it out.
up here.
You
This is
know,
so
yeah, I think
Forum tried to bring common sense to a philosophical debate about the morals and ethics of divinity. We get it, Flame Guide. You went to Yale. Now open the door. Now I'm scared. I'm really scared.
This is your life.
Oh, okay. Go back to your mark and open me. Okay. This is so fun, actually. We do. We have fun. Okay.
you love the lackadaisical pace of all of this.
My goodness, we certainly are off the rails, aren't we? Is this any better? Later, we'll be playing MonsDRAWsity. Welcome to Four-Sided Dive. Let's do a fucking show. Welcome back. Let's begin the night with our open discussion segment. What the fuck is up with that? Yeah. All right. Topics, everybody.
It says real book club.
Yes, so let's talk about the town of Hearthdale.
So book clubby. Okay, did everyone get through chapter 7?
Did not.
I didn't
No.
either.
More
I was
like-
never in a book club. Is anyone ever in a book club?
I've been, yes.
Are you in a
many
book club right
clubs?
now?
That makes sense
I'm
for
not
the
in a book
both
club
of
right
you.
now. I mean,
Our book club's name was Show Us Your Wits.
Nice.
oh, that is
Right.
so great.
Right?
I actually really love book clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I love good books. Okay. Anyway,
I
I
segued.
love good books.
I love good books.
More like Town of Midsummer. Am I right?
Oh wait, start over?
What, the show?
Town of Hearthdale. More like Town of Midsummer.
Uh-huh.
Who do we trust? Who do we trust?
Who do we trust there? You
Who
guys talk.
do we
Talk
trust?
amongst
Is it
yourselves.
right? This is our thing.
Yeah, this
That's
is you
what
guys.
jump-
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is you guys.
How are we going to do this one? The two halves of a whole other shit
I know,
going on.
I know.
It feels oppressive. Look, we haven't even scratched the full surface of it.
It feels sad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's our first
I
time.
don't- Oh, go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it's actually that creepy or if it's just us like projecting onto the town. We basically saw 2 maypoles and went, this town is creepy.
Right,
And
right.
that's it. That's all we have.
I don't know. Matt made a point of like, when he was throwing out different, we walked through a crowd of people, or maybe it was, I can't remember, maybe it was in that town hall meeting where everything went bad. But he just went from NPC to NPC, and someone's like, I tell you, if that guy touches my wife one more time.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I think that tells us
What?
that
Yeah,
the churchies from up north are not great.
not good.
So oppressive would be the right.
Yeah.
It's, yeah, like
One more time.
The delegation from the Dawnfather's Temple is a little, they're a little intense about what they're doing right now.
It's full on like rich out of towners paid to bring in like the temple of the Dawnfather kind of a thing. And the town was like, nah, religion's not really our thing. We're kind of more like
We're woodsy types.
woodsy, druidy, super pagan kind of vibes.
Right, but the Dawnfather's people are like, you need to buy these tapes and take our courses.
Yes.
Or
And then
else.
they built a giant Dawnfather temple in the middle of the
I
town.
think they gussied it up. I think it existed,
I thought they built it.
A whole stone edifice in
The temple of the Dawnfather.
I could be wrong. My brain is Swiss cheese.
The only thing they've said is that it was built. So I imagine that they built the whole thing.
Okay.
So it's kind of how like Protestants or
100%.
We should definitely
come
zero
in
in
and
on a
just-
specific
we should
religion.
definitely zero in, yes, on a specific religion to make sure that we offend
Yeah, and then to as many
which
people
is-
as possible.
Religion
What I
has
do
caused
best.
some problems in the world,
Some,
of
not
which
all.
we are all
Some.
aware.
100%.
Yes.
I'm saying in big capital letters, religion. I'm not talking about any
Yes.
specific.
No.
Sure.
And
I
we're
am-
specifically talking about Exandria, not any
Nothing
world
real.
here.
Yeah, don't yell at us, please.
Just you can yell at me on Twitter. I can take it. All right, so who do you guys trust? Do you trust anybody?
In this town,
No one. in
no
this town.
one.
Yeah.
No, because Matt subverted our expectations, and we're like, oh, we're going to the groovy hippie meeting where they're talking about like how they can help us. We have to go to this cottage and meet this sagely wise person who lives in a house of flowers, and that person is fucking hardcore and wants
Yeah.
to murder every priest in that temple.
I like
Like most hippies.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we did okay trying to talk to Abadina and trying to like, make our case be heard. And then she definitely went like, yeah, no, I hear you. So murder was like kind of how it felt.
Yeah. It's like we've tried that.
It's intense.
It's weird that you guys have a whole thing that we don't know about.
I know.
But you had a whole thing too.
I know, it's
For
weird that we
weeks.
have a whole thing that you don't know about.
Yeah.
It's weird.
There was.
Do you guys think about us?
Every day.
I used to the first couple of weeks, but then I stopped.
What are these? I'm not very smooth at this. What are these eidolons? Am I saying this correctly?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
What are the Eidolons?
What are the eidolons?
What are the idols?
Hey guys.
Danny, come back.
Daddy, come back! Daddy, come back! Daddy, come back!
Zaddy.
Zaddy,
What are the idols?
The Eidolons are what Elder
the
Abadina-
spirits.
What?
Right.
Spirits?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
What Elder Abadina was praying to her spirits.
That's
She says
They're
that the I'm good. Very natural. They're things that she was praying to. She had and was saying that like, oh, they're the ones that are helping us and everything like that. So, what do y'all think of these Eidolons, y'all?
Eidolons. Yeah, that's right. Wood spirits.
Like Princess Mononoke style.
Yes. Yes.
You can trust those ones.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. That I trust some neutral
only
ass
trustworthy.
wood spirits. Kyle, I think you need to use words. We're so confused. Oh.
Side note, I love your night circus pan, Danny.
Thank you.
Did you see-
We're trying to pantomime too.
Morgenstern, my
Yes.
BFF and favorite person.
We were basically in a book club together.
We were. It was
And
delightful.
Night Circus was our first and only book so far.
And eventually we'll read it. She has a sequel. She, not a sequel, but her
That I
second
do have to
book
read.
is so good.
When
Wait, is this a book club just the two of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
nice.
an accidental book club.
it was an accidental book club.
Yes.
And then when I was in France, I found a French version. Yeah. And I sent her a video, like the lovers we are.
Guys, did you see all that shit on Laura?
Yeah, God, yeah. What is she?
What
covered in?
is? She's in trouble right now.
God.
Wait, who do you trust? Do you trust
don't
anybody?
trust anybody right now.
I don't get like bad vibes from the Eidolons,
Yeah.
but also
We haven't gotten a lot of vibes from them yet.
We've
That's
only
true.
heard of them secondhand. I mean, it's too soon. We've been there for 7 seconds, and we're trying to make big things happen fast.
A little
so
weird gremlin in the
There's
system.
not a lot of time.
I'm right here,
Like
I'm
Orm doesn't want to
okay,
turn into a full-on
I'm
serial
gonna
killer,
put somewhere on my
but
waist though. Is
they
that
need
a
to
thing?
get out of here and get back to
Okay.
the thick of it.
yeah.
So
and it's
we're
like
just
what,
jamming through.
100%.
What'd you do?
Did you fix all that explosive diarrhea?
Yep.
Good.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, me and you talked about this a little bit. It's like very transactional for us at this time. Like, we do not have time to try and convince a bunch of townsfolk one way or the other how to feel about the gods. So we're just like, cool, those are your ideas.
Yeah.
They are set in stone. We're not going to change your mind. Can we have a teleport spell, please?
Gonna try once this Hail Mary pass to just fix this peacefully, and everyone just walks away, and it came close, maybe, and fell apart. So we just gotta hammer it through.
Yeah,
I'm really curious what the DC on that persuasion check was.
Pretty high.
it sounds pretty high.
Pretty high.
It's also one of those things, as soon as all the guards were like, well, cool, if we'll just arrest you and send you to Vasselheim so you can tell this story to them. I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, no, that tracks. That makes sense. That's probably, we should have guessed that that's what they would say.
Don't have time for that.
No, we don't have time.
Gotta go. Gotta go fast.
So Elder Abadina. Sure seems interesting.
Crazy lady.
I mean, I feel like we covered her.
Yeah, what about our new guests?
Okay, new guests, old guests, new faces, whoa!
Has there been a dive about the previous guests already, or are we talking all our guests
Yes.
right
No,
now?
I think there
was.
because we just weren't on that episode.
They weren't on that episode.
Okay.
So we can get,
Deanna.
yeah.
Bria. She has a name.
Bria and Christian were on the show.
Yes.
My favorite.
And Travis and Sam, right?
Yeah.
Yes. But we haven't gotten your guys' take on Deanna and Frida.
I love them.
I love them too.
So sweet.
They're just so fun to play with. I love playing with Abria.
Yeah.
First of all,
She's so good.
oh, she makes me laugh.
So good.
Yeah, she like knows like my exact type of sense of humor that just gives me the giggles.
Yeah.
And I just think, just love her. But also playing with Christian for the first time.
Yeah.
Like, so fantastic.
He's
my God.
Instantly in.
Yeah.
Like there was no moment of like, oh, I gotta figure out what I'm doing. It's just like
Yeah.
instantly in character
No,
and
he
like
loves it.
pulled us
That's
all in like, oh shit, take it seriously, Christian's
Yeah, yeah.
at here.
Yes.
It was awesome.
Totally blew me away, but just what they brought was so incredible.
Yeah.
And so wonderful. I'm gonna miss them at the table,
You know.
which I'm sure you guys will feel that the same way. With
I don't really
us
care
being
for Amy
gone.
Ferrero much.
Well, okay, so Bordor, Prism, and Denise.
And
What is up with them? Denise.
Denise is so good. It's crazy. I feel like we talked about this a little bit too. They all knocked their character descriptions so far out of the park when they came in, and I feel like it just really set the tone. Like Amy describing Denise as like a woman in like a male-dominated field who will try and like push their femininity to make sure that they still have that claim. So she was like a lady cop with crazy acrylics.
Yes.
And just like that just
Like
stuck out instant. You're like, oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes.
And then
Which
same.
it's so specific.
It's so specific.
and you're like, yes.
And then Emily talking about, she's like, oh, she's kind of like the emo girl, but instead of song lyrics tattooed on her arm, they were like runes. They're all just these like incredible identifiers. Utkarsh talking about how he's basically walking around
Hot boy.
in a,
boy.
he's so cute.
He's really
So
cute.
cute.
Yeah.
In like, but he's like, yeah, he's basically walking around in like a canvas sack that was once used for potatoes. Like it's just all, it was
Unassuming hot boy.
Unassuming hot boy, yeah.
unassuming hot boy.
Prism with that 149 points of damage.
She's a ringer. She knows the game.
Emily knows the game very well.
inside out, and she's curious and inquisitive and is like bristling with ideas all the time. Just like lightning at the table. And then Hot Boy, Farmer Hot Boy.
Farmer Hot Boy.
Farmer Hot Boy.
I love the, he is on the other end of the spectrum from Emily, but is using that to his advantage and like throwing up all over himself and
Yeah, he just went fetal in the middle of one of the fights. He was like, I don't know
Hysterical
what to do,
choice.
so I just lay down, which like is kind of the right, yeah, it's the right response.
That is how you respond if all of a sudden you have these insane abilities.
that's what we'd really all do.
He was just,
my God. I'm sorry. I love
And a
it.
monster over top of you. You just lay down, just hope it ignores you.
And then Carrero
good.
is just too powerful. Always.
Yeah.
From her narrative telephone, where I was like, I feel like I'm watching a Scorsese film. She's just too powerful. And I did a legitimate double take during the game where we're having like a quiet fireside chat. She's telling me, Denise is telling Orm her story and telling it and I'm listening quietly, and she goes, da 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 da. And when I was with Dariax, and I was in the middle of my feels role-playing with her, and it took like a good 3 count. I was like, what'd you say? It took a second for it to sink through my thick skull.
I couldn't tell if it was just
totally
a
real.
really good RP or if you actually were like, what did you just say?
Oh, that's right, because you guys didn't know who they were. Why would you know
No.
who they were playing?
I
Because
didn't
you
pick
didn't
up
even
any
know who they were
breadcrumbs.
getting. Yeah.
Yeah, it was always surprised.
I didn't remember.
Dariax, like that was Dariax's lady.
Uh-huh.
He fucked up.
Oh, no. I talked with Matt a little bit about it, and he's like, Denise can do better than Dariax. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Oh man. Well, the party's still split.
Party's still split, you guys.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Despite my joke earlier, I really miss you guys.
I know.
I'm looking forward to rejoining us all together.
I'm actually doing okay. No. Yeah, I miss being at the table. It's hard. But it's so wonderful playing with new friends and new people, of course.
Yeah.
But it's funny how you get so used to family at the table.
Yeah.
And then it's just, but it's so fun having different energy
Yeah,
because it's
definitely
just like a
shakes
different
up
play
the
style.
Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah.
It's coming.
And you're like, oh shit, all right, let's see what's going on here.
Like we're so in lockstep with each other. Like all of, that core 8 of us. Like you said, I think it's good for everyone involved to have a little bit of a shake
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I mean, I think most of us know each other's characters so well and know each other as like players so well that we can guess how somebody else is going to react to a situation.
Yes.
So
yeah.
it's fun to have people that you have no idea what they're going to pull out of their butt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Oh yeah. I always feel like with Abria, because the way she describes things is so beautiful,
Yeah.
where I'll just end up staring at her and then I'm like, oh my God, how did she just say that? And I'm just complete rapt
I
attention.
once told her she's like a poet laureate,
Yeah.
like in the way she talks.
and it's just
so
like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, how
it's
did you
wild.
She's also a troll.
She's also
she's
a
a
troll,
troll.
which,
Yeah.
I love my trolls.
Yeah.
So how's everybody doing?
Doing good.
Oh man, so good.
Let's just get some check-ins all
Doing
around.
good.
So, Team Wildemount, how do you feel about how the arc wrapped up?
Oh, that's us.
That's
you
us. That's
guys.
us. That's us.
Well, I rolled very poorly on our final moment,
Wait.
and our teleport spell backfired.
Oh my God,
I
that's
genuinely
right.
don't know what the heck.
Yeah, you guys might end up like in the
You would just
ocean or
think-
something,
yeah,
right?
it was you could roll between a 1 and a 5, and out of 100, and that you would fuck up the spell, and
What
I
number
rolled
did
a
you
5.
get? You rolled 5. Maybe you'll come out all fused together.
It's possible. I don't know what it might just mean I have to roll again, and we all like are destroyed.
I
or
forgot
we might
about
end up in the middle of the
Just
ocean.
destroyed.
I don't know. Yeah,
I forgot because it's been a minute.
yeah. So that's
Wow, that's rough.
that's
maybe
that wrapped up.
maybe Amy and Utkarsh and Emily will stay.
Maybe. I also
Yeah,
thought
they might
like,
be the new crew.
oh, okay, like this is the end of this episode, and I thought we've got to find a way for our guests to say goodbye, but there was no. It doesn't make sense for our guests to say goodbye.
Yeah.
I didn't want those characters to go away. Of course, you would come to the city with us. So they're still here.
I was watching it at home and I'm like, okay, this is where they split. They're gonna split now. They're gonna come. They're
No,
gonna
no.
come. Okay. Okay.
They're together.
Yeah.
And then my content brain, my production brain was like, I was talking with Kyle and I'm like, Kyle, I don't know. We just might need to be prepared for like 12 people on the set.
It's possible.
We just need to think maybe stools and we'll be, in windows, we'll be stacked, like it's dance team, everyone.
I don't know how we're gonna do it.
I don't either.
I genuinely don't know how we're gonna do it. But
Maybe that 5 means that like, oh no, only the 3 of you ended up in the box.
true.
No,
I
that
mean,
would be
that's-
devastating.
that
That's
would
like
be
a re-devastation after we've just been split from our OG party. And then,
Imogen hasn't dealt with enough.
Yeah, Imogen is not. We definitely need to pile more.
yeah. I think all of us have dealt with a lot at this point,
I feel like your guests thematically are very like wholesome and kind.
except for
Yeah.
the killing of a goat and skinning it and
That's just a goat. That's me.
That was the survival.
explosion of goat.
That was.
Amazing.
Am I gonna get exploded? I don't want to be exploded.
Yeah, the goat performances were
Oh
kind
my
of
God.
my favorites.
Spot on. My favorite, I think my favorite thing that Matt has ever done at the table is when, I can't remember whose goat it was. I think it was FCG's. He made this one noise where he like walks out and he's all like sassy and like bell bottoms or like his little like foofs. Yeah. And then he was like, he was like really short, but like it was confident at the same time. And that was the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
I do love seeing new guests take in Matt's sound effects,
Yeah.
like front and center,
Yeah.
because we've had a few moments like with like Amy and Emily and Ukarsh doing the same thing, where he'll just do one of his kind of standard toolbox of
Right.
sound effects,
We're
and they're
8
like,
years, we're so used to it.
"Did you?"
Did that really just happen?
Because they're so good.
They're so good.
Even when his writing.
Yeah.
Question coming in from me.
Oh, Daddy.
What's your favorite Matt sound effect?
Oh gosh.
Well, I can't do it, so this is just I'm gonna look stupid. But
Was this my plan the whole time?
the like the like knife or the fork in the table sound effect. The
Yes, I love when he does
so
that.
good. Yeah, and that's the thing. He has different frequencies depending on how big it is, so it can be like fast or it can be like yeah. See, I can't
It's
do
a
it.
big rubber knife.
Yeah.
Oh my
Not a
God.
knife.
That's not knife.
Yeah, I like when he does the writing.
Yeah.
I can't do any of them.
His uncorking glass bottles. is
Yes.
pretty
Oh, yeah.
on
Wait, how
point.
was that one?
I can't do it.
No, he just does it like just does a sound where he
He does
uncorks
like
the bottle and it's always like
I don't know.
he'll just do like a door opening and you're like you don't even think
Yeah.
about it. It's just like yeah, the door open.
Yeah, the door open. The chair squeaks too.
Yeah.
This is why one of us is the GM.
And we're not
was a
doing
dog
it justice
pain.
either. We're forgetting a lot because we've been doing it for 8 years, but still, like every third episode, he'll do a thing and I'll go like,
Yeah. You forget and you're like, holy shit, you're good at this.
you should get
I hope there's just like a cut of just our sound effects. Our shitty sound effects.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everything I want.
What are you guys looking forward to in your arc?
But yeah, if you were kind of getting to it. Your guys' guests were so like wholesome, and we're kind of like going for the straight man approach. And
Ours
I feel like
really was like being on the New York subway, and 3 weirdos from different doors came in. You're like, oh, we're in this train together, I guess. But to be
Yes.
fair, that has been Orem's experience every step of the way.
Yeah.
EXU, holy shit. Bell's Hells, really? And now this going, what did I do?
Yeah,
It's just the world, really. This is just the world.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. At first, I wasn't sure how it was gonna go because we're already a team with Laudna and Ashton, and then I just knowing Amy's play style, I was like, oh, she's gonna come in like a cannonball.
Gonna come in hot. Yeah.
And then knowing that Emily is also capable of like big troll energy, and then Utkarsh kind of being the wild card, there was like a hot second where I was like, oh, is this going to be like just sheer chaos? Is it going to be too much? But it's not, at least not yet. And I think Utkarsh kind of balances it out as well with the way he's playing.
We're really striking a balance so far.
Yeah.
Because you want your guests, like, you don't want our guests to have the pressure of like, oh, there's all this lore and all this stuff. You just want them to come in and have fun and like experience it as it's happening. But we're also aiming towards things. So you want them to have fun, but you want to like keep striving towards the things that you're striving towards and not lose all of, like, we've just all been through hell together. So you want to keep that plate spinning as well. But I feel like this is plate spinning.
Is it?
Yeah.
You just really want to keep that plate spinning.
It's not a plate. It's not a knife and it's not a plate.
What you're thinking of is more like this. Yeah. It's more like that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, especially.
Oh, thanks. Cool. I did want that.
Oh, I thought he was handing you a plate for a second.
Yeah.
A plate.
Well,
Yeah. Should be good.
I'm also looking forward, just from this point forward, I don't know, like the hard climb, because Orm's been such a Boy Scout this whole time, and I've been enjoying that, but things are so dire that it's not going to be possible in the same way anymore, or he's decided.
how do you mean? Elaborate for me.
I mean, it's world-ending stuff. We don't really know what exactly has happened, but the magnitude is so massive, and things can't be left the way they are. And Orm's watched both the leader of his home potentially murdered. Like, we don't really know. He doesn't know that. And Ludinus's plan came off, kind of. Did it come off? And Ludinus wants to unleash something. We have no idea what effect that's going to have on the world. So really little, like, I really don't want to, like, kill anybody here. And he doesn't where he is. But we don't have time to spend a week going up to Vasselheim and sit in a court and describe things. We have to go now. So,
But I wouldn't have thought that we had time to go to Mleismer either.
That's true.
Yeah.
You definitely.
Well,
did.
we're days
Yeah.
before you, though.
That's true. You're not there yet. Yeah.
Wait, we were going over to Vasselheim? Where are we teleporting to?
We're teleporting back to.
You're heading to Dressar. Yeah.
That's right. Never mind. Okay, that's right.
But how weird is it that like you guys' people all heard him talking?
Yeah, all heard Ludinus.
Yeah, and then none of our people did.
Well, your guys'
yeah.
they were just there. You like ran into them, right?
No,
They
yeah,
weren't
but like the
banned?
whole city of Uthadurn hadn't heard Ludinus talking, right?
That's
and
true.
all of
That's
your
weird.
people, you all heard Ludinus. They all
I think
heard
it
Ludinus.
has to be with some sort of like our wherever your
Proximity?
your proximity to the ley lines.
Or is it like
Oh, yeah.
or is it that some of the stuff that we did, we actually succeeded, right? So like if we hadn't succeeded in some of the shit that we pulled at the event, like the whole
Yeah, that's
world would
true.
have heard it.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
I don't know.
And so then that part is based on the nexus points, and because these certain areas were closest
to the nexus points. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
they heard it like
Uthadurn's
giant
pretty
cable,
far away.
Yeah.
That's true.
giant bone lines.
It does seem
And underground.
That is also true.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
Uthadurn's like one of the only cities that didn't hear it.
Right, shielded from it, maybe.
It also seems so far, and once again, we're still early on, like you guys kind of got the, oh no, the gods, we gotta save them though. You seem to find more like pious people, whereas I feel like we're dealing with the opposite end of the spectrum of people who are like,
No, we killed them.
no, fuck that. Exactly.
Well, we got them both. We have both extremes in one city.
Yeah.
It's God's way or the highway, and tear down. What have the gods done for us?
It's a lot.
I don't think you guys have been on. Have you guys talked about Keyleth and seeing Vex?
Oh my gosh.
Nope.
That might be a question.
Did a little bit. Y'all talked about it a little bit whenever y'all were on.
With Taliesin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that's right.
Please
Because we
feel
did
free.
have one right after.
Right after
big
that
episode.
moment.
Okay. Okay.
But please
Who
feel
was
free
it?
to
It
discuss
was
it more
me.
because, dear God.
That was that.
We must. Yeah, we talked about having all 3 of each of our campaign characters in one
In one
spot.
spot, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
within
yeah,
100
yeah.
feet of each other.
It's just,
I'll say it again. It was pretty dope.
it's wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
It's cool.
And what does it mean? Is Keyleth okay somewhere? She's got to be. I need her to be, but where is she? What
I
happened
need
to
Bo to be okay. Is Bo okay? Is
all
the
need to
real
be
question
okay.
Is
here.
Caleb okay? Is Bo okay?
Yeah.
Vax is an orb.
Vax is an orb.
I mean, what does that even?
Is it possible to unorb somebody?
Is it better that he's an orb than dead?
I mean, I think.
Is he a dead orb?
But he's already dead.
Yeah.
So now he's just an undead.
He's a dorb.
He's a dead orb.
Wait, so he's just an orb.
Just a lens, just a
Is it like this
He's
big?
condensed energy like the center of a black hole.
yeah.
It honestly, it reminded me
Yeah.
of the spinning circle of doom.
Same,
beneath
same.
Whitestone.
That
A little bit.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, what if we can unorb that thing? What is that going to be?
That's another person, and we just
another
didn't
thing?
know you.
I can't. I'm so sorry. I can't remember if I talked about this the last time we were here. But what I wonder is if Vax is the champion of the matron, right? And he's dipped in whatever the juice is that she used to jump to godhood, right? So whatever that, just for you, Laura Bailey. So is the reason that
He's dipped in the juice. that he-
is the reason that Vorb was needed is because he's got the essence of whatever the matron used or is made up of and figured out her way to jump from mortal to god?
I wonder if it's because. Sorry, I'm just going to talk.
yeah.
Get over here.
I wonder if it's because Ludinus
Drop that
specifically said he needed the sliver of divinity, and if Vax is the matron's champion, he would technically be the sliver of divinity.
I
So
always
is
thought
that
of
a
Vax as a
key?
sliver.
So is that is Vax? You know, is he like
Kinda
the
works.
key that's getting into the hole?
Yeah, is he the
missed it.
key?
Oh no, I
Is he the key?
heard about the key in the. I didn't miss anything.
I don't miss any.
The innuendo was made. Laura Bailey heard it.
But yeah, no. But sincerely, he might have been the key to actually making it all work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sliver of divinity and all.
Did you hear Utkarsh / Bordor at the end of our last episode? Or I think it was the last episode. And he was like, "Man, this group's got a lot of baggage."
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
I want us to make a pinball game someday and just have black metal balls, right? And then light up the
That'd be
mallet.
so cool.
That'd be so
Pretty
Marisha
good.
and I talk about this all of the time. How much we want to make
A custom
Critical Role
pinball machine. Yeah.
That would be so fun. Me too.
How do we make it?
Have it for the office? Can we have it for the bullpen? I don't think they're like. I mean, they're
feel
not
like they're hard-
inexpensive
but they're
to
hard.
commission, but we can. His commissionable.
We can make an electronic one too. Like I don't know about you guys, but I always played pinball on my computer.
Oh
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That was
my
that was the
God, I
title of
played
my
the shit
live
out of
journal.
pinball.
Was awaiting deployment from
Yes!
from the pinball game.
Loved the pinball.
Oh my gosh.
That's good.
Well, hey, the screen's been wiggling for me to get
It's
to
going
this.
like, pay attention.
Hey,
Oh, it's cute. It's like it's alive.
it's time for a pull from the Tower of Inquiry. I don't know what just happened. Y'all know how this works by now. Blocks and numbers equal questions. The tower and falling equals confounding I can't read. Consequences to the power of infinity plus 1. So, with that in mind,
Word soup.
Laura, do you want to go pull a piece of wood from the Tower of Inquiry?
Of course I do.
Pull some wood, Laura. And I'm going to have a piece of your zucchini.
Join me over
Bread.
here by
It's
this
banana
by this
zucchini
wood.
bread.
She makes
So
the
good.
best
It's
bread.
really good.
Got this.
I see the one I want. I want to see if it's. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good times.
47.
47. Let's see here.
smooth like butter.
Quick! You have to create a new god for the game. What type of god are they? And what is their name? From Non-Binary Code on Twitter.
That's for all of us.
Yay.
Oh God.
Quick!
Quick. Create the gods.
That's hard.
Hmm.
I feel like
Boy.
the thing with gods is that they cover a lot of territory.
Yeah.
I would elevate
Yeah.
Devexian and make a god of circuitry and code and
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we-
cool.
Oh, that's cool.
We
Second
could use like a
place.
god of tech, a god of industry.
untapped territory.
That's cool. That's cool.
I'm going to pick... I think Fern should be a god.
Yes.
The god of chaos and fun. times.
Oh, her and the Traveler. Just together.
Wait, is she the god of chaos?
The Traveler?
Yeah.
I mean, embrace,
Embrace. Oh,
Chaos.
yeah. Okay, so she needs to be something else.
No, but it'd be wonderful. I could worship both of you.
Wait, fun times?
But he would also have to become a god.
He is a god.
Sure it is.
Fun times and silliness. I'm not good at answering these questions. And theft. Yeah.
Do we have a god of theft?
I mean,
Of roguiness? Is there a god of roguiness?
it kind of falls into betrayer a little bit, but there's also I would say the Changebringer is kind of a god of roguiness because she's go your own way,
Little
do your
bit.
thing.
But mischief, right?
Yeah, it's more
Mischief.
Mischief? Why would I think Traveler was mischief? Yes, that's right.
Traveler
Embrace your
is.
chaos. I know the show.
Traveler is
Let
mischief,
chaos
but
reign?
Traveler's full of
Let
shit.
chaos reign. That's
Let
from
chaos
this show that we do here.
Traveler is just a fey being.
No,
Traveler's
he's not.
a god.
No,
definitely a god.
he's a god.
He's a really big one.
Yeah.
I'd say maybe still kind of jester territory, but the Ruby of the Sea is god of burlesque
Me.
and sensuality and drag queens.
Yes.
Let's have a god of drag queens.
That would be
That
awesome.
sounds great. And just cake in all the ways. God of cake.
All for it.
It's a lot of gods.
The Ruby of the Sea is the god of cake. This just fits.
Cake and cake, you know?
Today's just all hand gestures.
I don't know. I have to keep thinking about it.
I feel like you kind of already did this once. Yeah. And it was Jester, your character with the traveler.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you made one already.
Yeah.
I also wouldn't mind if Nanamori.
Oh,
Sort of.
Nanamori needs to be.
I think Nanamori needs to be something, because there's
She needs to elevate.
duality and,
What if Nanamori is a god?
we don't know.
Is she an archfey? Nanamori is an archfey, right? I mean, she's uber.
Hag? Because hags are fey as well.
No, but she's more than a hag.
She's an ultra hag.
and something here too.
Maybe it's two hags wrapped into one skin.
Oh, yeah.
That's yeah. Marisha Way. Do you want to pick? Yeah. Would you like to pick a piece of
Marisha
wood?
whey protein.
Marisha Way.
For the record, I would promote Galdrick and make him a god of animals.
Oh, yeah.
God of animals. Why did I think of that?
Yeah, you can pick that.
We don't have a god of animals yet.
I mean, that's kind of the wild mother. She's nature. But
Yeah, that's
I was
true.
thinking, the god of cats.
Cuties.
Friends.
Oh gosh, I am the god of cats.
Oh no!
That's Caleb.
Oh, no.
Nice.
15.
Oh, you chose violence.
She did.
I did.
What is your favorite part of each of your characters? I'm sorry, I can't read. What is your favorite part of each of your characters? Performed GM.
Of each of
Our
characters
characters or
yes.
each other's
Three
characters?
or
What is your favorite part of Imogen?
Imogen.
What is your favorite part of Fern?
Okay.
Et cetera, et cetera.
Okay.
Lightning titties.
Lightning titties!
It's my favorite
Man.
part of it.
Where are you going there?
Nowhere.
Just checking Twitter over here.
Are any lightning titties there, or are there?
You don't know. Ladna just feels like it's her unbridled optimism. No matter what. Just trying to see the best in the things.
Split tie for me between Orum's kind heart and everything I get to do with a sword on the back.
Oh, so cool.
You made fighters cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you going with lightning titties? Which is really great to go with.
I really like it.
Stick with lightning.
I mean,
titties.
it is.
I really like being a magic user, and I mean, obviously Jester had some really awesome spells too, but it's so fun to fully like commit to being a sorcerer, you know? And
Yeah.
I also really like, and I know seems like such a, like, no duh, but it's a duh in a minute. But how you will use your spells, like, narratively, where, like, I feel like whenever I go through spells, I'm like, okay, I'll cast blah, blah, blah. But you'll do it in a way where it's like you've upgraded or you've learned this new thing and you're like, I'm going to do this, and I won't realize that you're doing a spell. But
yeah.
I don't know, it's cool.
Yeah.
My sister called me after I got fly. She was like, what did you do that you got to fly? And I was like, I got a spell.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, well, you totally made it seem like it was not just a spell. I was like, yeah, it was
I
just a
love
spell. It was a
it.
spell and I wanted a cool reason to use it. So.
I feel like it was such a cool thing to learn because I'm like, man, I never thought of doing it that way, of like making it part of, I mean, it is part of the role play of like, oh, now you can do this new thing now.
I think that's because of you, Liam. Like you did that a lot with Caleb too.
I would
so
purposely not share the spells that I chose as a wizard or the ones that I found. Even when I get them in scrolls, I'll be like, I'm not telling you shit, so that I could.
drove me crazy.
Yeah.
When you would
Not
have
the
it in a
items.
scroll.
That
Yeah,
was
the
a whole other
items.
thing.
That drives me too bad. Yeah, it's cool to get like to not know what another person can do until they.
I think we've all like learned that to different degrees. Is like over the last 8 years, is that you can use this stuff to. I know you're slagging me for something, but I don't know what it was.
No, she's laughing.
Laughing a like bull gate that happened once. And that was such
End of the
man,
world.
that
It was
such
the end of the
drama.
world.
There were Reddit threads about our stupid game. The fact that I was mad that you hauled onto a bull without sharing the bull.
To be fair, you're the one who's usually in possession of a bowl, not me. So it wasn't my territory. I overstepped my bounds. But with all of it, with like a sword or with spells, you can. I've over the years have learned to love. You know, saving things for it was a story beat.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
I love it.
What about your answer?
I mean, I feel like I really, it's Fern's so fun playing just a button pusher, and I feel like, you
Such
know,
a good way to describe it.
yeah, it's just, it's fun sort of. I also like, I know you never see this, but I also like that I have a tail. Because always in my head.
You have a genie little.
Yeah, I'm always in my head. I feel like Fern is like, when she's doing something naughty, there's like a little bit of a wiggle.
You're
I'm
like,
fully gonna picture that now. I never thought about your little fawn tail.
But I mean, you can't see it under her dress when she's like, oh, getting away with
you're like
something.
Gielgud is like, I'm never the character until I've got the shoes on, and you're like,
Yes, it's my tail.
That's why you do your shimmy.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm thinking that my little tail is wiggling.
I'm gonna fully just envision just a little shimmy under her.
Just a little
skirt.
shimmy.
Skirt, yeah. That's so cute.
Yeah, I just like that she's a button pusher. I also feel like,
oh, you're out of control.
yeah, it's so fun. I also feel like I can be a little bit of a troll because I feel like some things can be taken so seriously, and so sometimes I like to just kind of like relieve the moment with humor, which I do kind of in all instances when it's like, we're at a funeral, but ha ha ha, isn't it funny that someone's dead? No. You know, like it's inappropriate moments because that's how I deal with things, to try to just like take the pressure out of a room. But yeah, it's so fun to just kind of like, am I going to get away with something? And then just what I've talked about before, of everybody being like, please don't. Please don't do this right now.
I like
good.
to.
And then that's when my tail starts going.
I like to imagine those moments that her eyes go a little more fully goat-like,
Yeah, oh yeah.
and then the smile gets almost like the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, just kind of curls up.
A little
on some
wider. Wait, did you pick one yet? No, you
From
didn't
the
pick.
tower?
You didn't pick some wood.
No, I didn't pick
Pull some wood.
Not here.
Well,
All right. Hey.
Just called it out. Right, hit it right on its head.
get the right one.
I'm always afraid whenever it's you over here doing it. I'm like,
Let
you're just
the right
I know.
one in.
Full reckless abandon.
Let the right one in.
Are we playing where if the one you touch you have to pull?
No, because I touched a bunch.
But there is a rule that you can only touch with one finger.
I'm doing that. Yeah. Checking my options. Ooh, that's nasty.
Oh, snap. This tower might be coming down today.
You can do it.
And if it falls down, I just have to do something silly. No, that's fine. That's my life.
Oh, that is such a maneuver.
Hot. Give me the number.
It's 6. It's not done yet. Don't read that because it'll all go down.
Oh boy.
Good job. Tell a small detail about your character that no one knows. From Pandy. My sister had a teddy bear when she was little. His name was Pandy.
Well,
Pandy.
Sorry.
Pandy.
That's
that's a little. That's
Oh, that was
nobody
my
knew.
personal
Nobody knew. Yeah, that's
Great.
that tower is wobbling. It makes me nervous.
I know.
This one's hard because it might be that no one knows it on purpose.
So don't pick that one. Pick a different one that is less
I
meaningful.
feel like Ashley already went. She talked about her tail.
Tail
And I
wagging.
talked about my tail.
Yeah. Lana also has a tail. So, well, no. This one's hard.
What's good to reveal that's like not revealing too much? Good watching.
Yeah, good stuff here.
TV watching.
I've thought of a couple of things, and I'm just, do I want to talk about them now or wait?
It could be something like totally lame, like they have a mole on their upper arm.
Orm's mom is a midwife in Zephyr.
I love that.
Me too.
And Derek and Nell had 3 daughters in addition to Will. And Nell is like an herbalist. And one of the triplets, God, it's Maeve or Barony, and I'm confusing the two right now because on my notes, works with her and is an herbalist. And then the other is a full-blown druid of the Ashari, and then Lita was one of the Tempest Blades who was taken over for, this has been said, but it was taken over for Derek. I don't know if she was there. Lita might have been somewhere in Dressar when all that shit happened, because Keyleth wasn't alone when she was communicating with us.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
What you got?
Laudna did have a brief friend before Imogen in her long, lonely road through Taldore before she made her way to Marquette, in the form of a young girl who wasn't afraid of her. And that's all I'll say for now.
A young, like a child.
Yeah,
It's so Frankenstein-y. I love it.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll cut out all the dead air, right, Kyle?
Imogen. Oh God, what can I say?
I can faff a little bit.
Imogen. Okay, I got Imogen. Was after practice got better hanging out with you of like being able to put up a wall of blocking out people's thoughts of like, unless it was completely overwhelmed. If there was a lot of people, it was harder. But if she got intoxicated or if she was like excited in any way, then she couldn't.
It would go
hold
down.
the wall up.
It's like someone getting drunk and their accent coming back.
Exactly.
So if you get drinky times, you can just hear it all.
Yeah, which is why we had a few drinks and I listened in on Dorian's mind, like, and without. So I read his thoughts without
Meaning to.
Yeah. So I learned he was a prince before anybody knew he was.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right.
What I love about Imogen is how morally gray she's been
Yeah.
in different ways, and how like the temptation to just not do the right thing. You know, like it's a burden sometimes. Really, I just have to keep doing. Do I have to keep doing the right thing? I love that
So easy to
that
not.
temptation and never quite giving into it, but it's always there. That's my favorite part.
I know. I almost feel like Imogen's the most unpredictable.
For sure.
So you're just like, what are you gonna do?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, everyone anticipates Fern's unpredictableness.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's the more level-headed ones
Yeah.
that makes you be like, oh, what?
And
This is the day Imogen says screw it and kills
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Because I can also feel, like, not in a weird way, but I can feel Laura's energy by me when she's like getting ready for something, and I'm always like, what are you gonna do now? Little bit of fun fact. Some of Fern, there was a little bit of something about her, I guess, that was kind of a inspo. There's this old like creature-ish and like old Swedish Norwegian fairy tales called, I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation of this, Skagsru, where it's like these beautiful women in the forest, but they sort of will pull people in, and then they're just sort of these hideous creatures, and then these, you can never leave. So I was like, oh, that's pretty fascinating. So that was kind of I was like, oh, I kind of want to do something like that, but they're like these little forest nymphs that are just like, beautiful, but then you get up close and you're like, ah. So I was like, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna go pull a piece of wood.
Oh, it's your turn.
We're getting all four right.
God, that L hit the end of that word. I'm gonna go poo.
I know. I was like, what's happening? Lower.
Lower?
Live on the edge.
You can live
on the edge.
But I don't want whatever's in there.
Pull it from the very bottom.
I'm gonna do this one.
Oh,
dear.
boy.
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh!
40.
Cheat code. Amazing.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
If your character was a card in the deck of many things, what would their card do? From Granny Num Nums.
Ah.
Incredible name.
What would their card do?
This does not require you to know what the cards are.
You're
in the
making
deck
it
of
up.
Many things. This is like if your character was in there.
Like Orms would raise your character level 2 levels and turn your alignment to neutral good.
That's cute.
That's pretty good. Huh.
Imogen's would be roll a d20. Anything above a 10, you get the ability to detect thoughts at will. Anything below a 10 unleashes a storm that kills everybody around you.
Whoa.
Good. I feel like Laudna's would be, you get turned into a marionette for an hour and you can't do anything about it.
Are you a living marionette?
Oh God!
You still have your thoughts,
But you're stuck, isn't it?
but you're stuck and you can't do anything unless someone's puppeting you. Oh, that's so sad and amazing.
Version of Chucky.
You could go really on brand and say like an archmage inhabits your puppet.
Yeah. If the mage cares enough about you, I guess.
Oh no.
Ooh.
What have you done for me lately? Do.
I feel like Fern's card would be if you're in a room, you could steal things out of everyone's pocket all at once, and it'd be like, you'd have it all.
That's cool.
So hers is like only a good card. That'd
Only-
be a badass card.
Yeah, only good. I'm only gonna do good.
Just like orange.
Wait, because the deck of many things is also bad things.
no, but
Many bad
it's
things.
it's good and bad. Sometimes it's amazing. Like you get a witch.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with that.
Sometimes a pit fiend shows up.
Exactly. Yeah, or sometimes. Okay, I'm
I
gonna
feel
go
like
with
it's
that.
like 2/3. 2/3 are bad. 1/3 are good.
Like really good.
Yeah.
Why people risk it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The payoff
Gambling.
has to be worth it.
Thank you, non-binary code, Perform GM, Pandy, and Granny Num-Nums.
Granny Num Num.
And if you have an evergreen question for our Tower of Inquiry, you can enter it at critroll.com/tower.
Inquiry.
And with that, let's slide into the deep dive. Danny, help! We need the things!
Oh, the tankards.
Give us our drinks.
Fern absolutely called Maury Granny Num Nums.
Oh my god.
Granny Num Num.
Can we call her that if we ever get to visit her again? I hope
Do
we
you
get to
mind,
visit her
Granny
again.
Num-Nums?
Thank y'all.
You're welcome.
We're gonna take turns
Everybody's cup is so cool.
pulling questions from our tankards, and since I'm the tavern keeper, I'll decide who goes first. Liam.
Yeah.
Bye. Wait,
All right.
I want the zucchini bread.
Yes, take a piece, please.
So good.
How is Orem handling what he saw at the solstice now that he's had a couple of days of putting one foot in front of the other? Well, not well. He feels like a abject failure. He feels like he has spent 6 years of his life trying to find himself again and to
Does he?
make
so
make
sad.
up for what happened 6 years ago with his husband and his father and his leader. And this entire time he has been lured into a bear trap that was set by lewdness. So everything, all the struggle and the doubt and everything, it was all just a big fucking episode of Punk'd run by lewdness Deleth.
Oh no.
And confused by the moment, like there she goes, she's down. Who is that? What is that? And I mean, I haven't talked to Matt about this, but a little bit, I think I rolled to be like, what is this guy in the moment? And I didn't roll well, but I know from my backstory, and I like when I worked out ages, and I've got like a notes written out somewhere, that Orem was like 4 or 5 when Vax came to visit Zephyra for the year.
Into my zucchini bread.
What?
So it is it is likely
sure.
that they saw each other, not spent time together, or like it's not like Orem was around Keyleth in those days at all, but they for sure saw each other in that year.
Right.
So I've been
4 or
playing
5,
with.
do you remember that? At
Yeah,
all?
I mean I remember bits of 4 and 5.
I do either. Maybe little bits.
4 is dicey, but 5, I got plenty of 5. At any rate, I've been imagining that like it's starting to like chew at the back of his brain why that person showing up kind of like it tickled the back of his brain, but I wasn't sure why, and that's how I think of it. Not doing good, and like the Boy Scout, I don't know. I mean, he's going through the motions right now, but I don't. At this moment in time, I don't think he feels like he can make a difference.
Aw. The moment of Orem pulling out that sword, and it felt like giving up. It was very, very upsetting. When he joined in with the rest of the people, the warriors. Heartbreaking.
Well, Laudna, Marisha.
Make it a funny answer.
Note. Let's see.
Hope you picked the creator clash question.
Nope, it's not 2. The gallows seemed like it was tailor-made to inspire Laudna for nightmare fuel. Yep. Are you hoping to return there at some point, or are the creepy town vibes enough for her at the moment? Yeah, speaking of not wanting to be a downer, I remember having like several like lines, like thoughts pop through my head of things that like Laudna could say about seeing a place where they used to like execute people by hanging. And Laudna had all of those thoughts. But once again, because Laudna's trying to like compartmentalize and not be a total downer in this definitely downer of a moment in Belle's Hell's timeline, she just went, I'll store that one away with all the other trauma too, and just didn't say anything. In terms of nightmare fuel, I don't know. She's seen worse. Not too much there, I think, for nightmare fuel inspiration, but she definitely went like, oh yeah, hey look, a weird thing that happened to me once. and then just kind of kept going.
Not as bad as mine, though.
You kind of, yeah. Yeah.
Oof.
Let's see if you've got a happy one.
Shake it up, shake it up. Sorry.
Oh, this is the meat.
What was it like for Fern to reach out to the Wild Mother in the hopes of contacting Orem? Do you think the wind was a sign? Boy.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, should you be on the lookout for breezes?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Eric.
Good call.
Go.
31 passive perception. If there's a breeze, I'm sure I will feel it.
That was nice.
Storm front coming through.
I feel like, I mean, Fern is I feel like a little lost without Orem, which is her compass of somebody to sort of, you know, I don't like using this term, but like keeping her in line in a way.
Anchor.
Yeah, an anchor is a better way to say it. And I think she only knows the Wild Mother through Orem and has seen, you know, the moment that he had with her with receiving the sword, and it was kind of like a last-ditch effort because I think she doesn't necessarily know if she believes in the gods or not and what they do, and also with what happened with Changebringer with Laudna, like it's complicated. The wind, I think she thought that was the wind and nothing. Because, you know, she doesn't know how to read signs by gods. And I think she was just like, well, like I thought, I'm not going to get an answer. But also I think she wanted to do it privately because it's kind of vulnerable. It's a moment of just also kind of admitting like, well, I don't want anybody to see this in case, you know, because I've said how much I don't sort of, I'm not into the gods, or, you know, not liking Changebringer, or, yeah, it was a moment of vulnerability. So it was just kind of, yeah, I don't know. But I think that the wind is probably, she's like, that was a nice breeze.
Do you think it was a sign?
Oh, that's nice. You don't think it was? I don't. Do I?
Actually.
No, I don't. But maybe it was. I don't know. I don't right now, but maybe I'll change my mind. We'll see.
Is it happy? Whoa, did you land it
I
in there?
did.
You
Did you throw it in my cup?
I did.
I'm going to read that question.
I'm gonna find a happy one.
It's been a tough. Belle, it's been a tough
for you
time
about,
for both.
We kind of answered this one already. Hold on.
Questions.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh, this is a fun one. How do you pick the thumbnails each week? What is the process like for that?
Oh, this is good to talk about.
Get to talk about.
Queen. That's
Oh
great.
gosh, it's a blast to choose a thumbnail. So I don't think we've ever talked about it. When we do the photo shoots for the thumbnails, we get basically every possible scenario. And like when we did, I got a lot of people going, they must take a photo after every week, or what happens when we did the Laudna one where Sam was carrying
Yeah.
But no, we just knew that Sam was a healer and you were
like-
frail as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm like, if
100%.
anyone's gonna die, it's gonna be Laudna. So
Yep.
we got shots of him carrying you.
You
Shots of
also,
him.
I should throw in, run the photo shoots.
Yes.
Laura runs the photo shoot.
And does like all the like Photoshop retouching and yeah.
Yeah,
All of it.
A lot of the pictures that we took, luckily this last shoot, we didn't have to do too much of it. Like once we did the costume changes and while we're like in like kind of loose costumes for it. But all the black stuff, like a lot of it had to be comped together, and a lot of stuff during COVID, like we shot individually and then I would just Photoshop us together to make it look like all of us were in a picture together.
Like campaign
sometimes.
2 with when you had to put all of us together
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
So we were all,
so there's a lot that it looks like maybe, I got a shot of, how did we get a shot of Matt looking at them in this way but it's not. It's just a picture of Matt looking a weird way, and then it's a picture of us and it looks like he caught us being sneaky, but really.
You're just really good at it.
It's fun. I love photoshopping, so that's what I do. But then we send it over to Aaron, and he puts all the beautiful watercolor effects on it and everything. But I choose it based on like kind of how a big moment that I remember, or like a big moment that Danny you'll point out sometimes, and then I'll go like, I think this is going to be a thing for the episode. I don't want to give too much away, but also like I want to have a fun nod to the moment, or I'll pick one that has to do with like, we've had a good one of Ashley. She had a good moment last one, so I chose her, but then she also had a good moment this episode, but so I can't use her again because I don't want to use her twice, and I love choosing them. It's one of my favorite things. We keep talking about because we have a lot on our plates, and I'm like, there's been several times it's like, well, maybe you shouldn't do the thumbnails anymore. I'm like, no, that's one of my favorite parts.
We all have those sayings that we've been doing since the beginning that we just won't let go of.
Yeah.
It's like, you sure? You should stop doing this. No,
it's mine.
But I love it.
I will do it forever.
It's true.
Shall we pull more?
Yeah.
Liam,
Another round?
let's do it.
What we got here?
I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
What does Orem think of the coincidence? Oh, you all right?
Damn it. Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, I stole her. You can't bless somebody before they sneeze.
For her soul.
Oh, a little bit of both. Yeah, go ahead.
What does Orem think of the coincidence of traveling with Darrington's ex?
Darrington's ex.
Denise. I think Orem is again getting pinged with little bits of fate vibe here and there, and that's too big a thing to be a coincidence.
Yeah.
And Orem does feel like Orem's not a worshiper. He never has been, but there have just been too many moments in this story where he can feel like a god's finger touching the scale. You know,
Can I
like a
throw
finger
out-
on a scale.
Can I throw out a really wild theory that I just
Not an
thought of?
innuendo until she laughs, and then it suddenly is.
I didn't rub the scale. I didn't circle the scale. I just put a finger on the scale.
Danny, save
would
us
be
from
so boring.
ourselves.
I have a theory. Okay.
Danny's
I have a
theory.
theory that you only made me think of because terrified of you. You only made me think of because you said this. What if? Okay, so if it is like crisscrossing fate and stuff like that and pulling people in, what if it was supposed to be Dariax that got pulled? And instead Denise came in and remember she said, I saw him across the room and I was going to talk to him and then I got pulled.
That's
What if she like
super fun.
intercepted his fate string?
Whoa.
I don't know how any of this works.
Like all the
That
fate
really
strings
doesn't make
are
any
all-
sense.
Nah, it's fun. I'm here for it.
Are all
close to
wibbly
each other?
wobbly.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Like her being there intercepted like whatever was picking people and pulling people out and everything. I don't know.
I like
It's a
it.
thought.
Yeah,
I like
that's
it
cool.
too.
Okay, bye.
That's cool. Fun theory.
That's a short answer. Just it can't be random. How could it be random?
Yeah.
I think there's something else, like something that comes up a lot. We talk about the gods constantly in this campaign, and I think just because in 2023 so many people are agnostic or atheists, we're like, there's no gods, or I don't care about the gods. But in this world, the gods are they're here, and some of them do wonderful things, and some of them do terrible things. Orem is the worst person in the story to be like, well, we don't care about the gods, do we? Like, maybe Ludinus has a point. Ludinus killed the two of the people he cares about the most, arguably the two people he cares about the most, in order to have his really cool story. So it's going to be really hard to win over Orem to that. And there's no, like, he thinks he knows how it's going to go. Who knows what happens if you break open the moon and spill out with the fun inside that. A lot of people could die.
Maybe it's like a Cadbury egg.
Full of goop.
Just
Yep.
sugary and creamy
And
inside.
delicious.
Maybe it's a Wonder Ball. There's toys inside.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Kinder egg.
Figured it out.
Finally!
That's good.
So much chocolate.
You're looking for a happy question.
So much, kind of.
Sorry guys, I'll put more happy questions in next
We're going through a hard time. I talked a little bit about this one. Laudna is doing a lot of compartmentalizing right now. What all is going through her mind and why is she afraid to let those emotions show? I think she just like sees, you know, like when like you're going through a hard time, but then you also have a friend who's just having like a complete meltdown. So you don't want to, you know, you don't want to put any of your meltdown onto their meltdown. So you're just kind of like, yeah, I'm here for you, buddy.
But then you're taking their meltdown.
Yeah.
And then you feel
Yeah, it's
even
awful.
worse. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like, especially like Ashen has very verbally been like, I am not okay. It's clear that like Orum's not okay. So I think she's just trying not to like add to the chorus of people being like, this all sucks though, right? But no, she's having a meltdown in her head as well, and mainly is wondering like, are her friends alive or dead, and also like, did we utterly completely fail on every conceivable level? So
Which it feels like we did.
a little bit.
I mean, the fact that the moon is tethered and everything has gone to shit.
feels
It
like
feels
we
like we failed.
Feels like we failed. And Orum's exact same thing. It's just like we failed. It's broken. But but I have to go through the motions because that's what I do.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep all. I mean, he shared it with Denise because it felt like it's the middle of the night and I can share this with a stranger. But I can't drag down my friends who I've been.
Right.
I have a role that I fill in this group, and
Like Laudna and Ashen had that conversation. He's like, you don't have to like put on a smile or like compartmentalize through it, but I mean, kind of like she's, you know, when like you that feeling in your throat where if you like you're about to cry and you know if you like say words you're gonna cry. Like Laudna is like teetering on that edge like at all times. So she's just like, if I just smile through it, it'll be okay.
Oh no.
we don't have to do a lot of the things we do. We do them anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we don't know how to do any different.
Also for Lautna, think about this too. She, many years, probably said to herself, well, that was the craziest shit I will ever see.
Yeah.
What I went through, that's it. I've received my allotment of crazy shit.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah. It's up there. It's on par for sure.
So it means that like her soul, the whole like fate or chance, her soul is fated through all of this. You were like dragged through hell to be ready for this.
That's a good way to put it. I like that. Everything in her life is just preparing her for this.
This music is so perfect for this moment.
Wonderful.
I love it.
So uplifting.
I'm gonna pick a happy one.
I'm gonna pick a happy one. I can feel it.
Maybe not.
That makes me feel real guilty.
No. We've been going through some shit. How is Fern feeling about Imogen and her lightning marks, as well as her dreams? Fern waking up Imogen from her nightmare is the most scared we've ever seen her. Ugh, yeah. So that was complicated. There were layers to that. So I think Fern knows that Imogen's dreams in some ways give us answers and also could give us a clue into where our people are if they're still alive. So there's curiosity there of like, okay, but also being terrified of putting her in that position because we could lose her. And the lightning marks another thing that terrify Fern because we're not quite sure what those mean yet. And I have theories, but I'm not going to speak them aloud because I don't know if they're true, and I'm going to keep it to myself. But also I think she got so scared because if we lose Imogen, it's kind of like she's somebody that we know is going to be able to help us in this fight, and wanting to protect her, but also the heaviness of if we do lose her, and if I have to see Laudna again and tell her what happened, I can't deal with that. And also losing another friend because everybody's already almost gone. It's like, she's not used to this much loss and these feelings of sadness and being scared, and she just doesn't know what to do with it. And I think it's just like, no, everything's gonna be okay. We're okay. I'm just gonna keep putting the mask on. We're all fine, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If you're fine, then I'm fine. You're not fine? Fuck.
We're talking about the game, right?
Yes, of course. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah, there's lots of layers to that.
Team compartmentalization. A weird thing to high five. Now that we've done it.
But it's also like, if you compartmentalize or you do those things, you can't all of a sudden stop doing them.
Yeah, because
Like,
then
if you're used to it.
you will absolutely break, and then you don't know when.
It all will come flooding in.
Yes.
And you're just like,
Yeah.
who knows how long?
Yeah, you can't break the
before
dam.
that stops. Yeah.
That's when you turn into a giant ball of white light and nuke a city block.
Oh, too far.
Laura, what has it been like for Imogen to have her sending spells fail?
Ugh.
Just balls.
Then one of them worked.
Yeah.
This
I was
episode just
hoping-
has to be called Sad Questions.
Sad question.
Yeah.
4 at a time. Sad questions.
Sad questions and zucchini banana
guys.
bread.
I think it helped. You know, I didn't know for sure if Matt was gonna let it slide or if I was like, I thought maybe if we could do it and we were close by, then the sending spell might still work because maybe it's the distance. So I don't know. It worked when it was close by, and that's wonderful. It's not a complete wasted spell slot. Yeah, sorcerer.
Fifth level.
You don't get to relearn that shit.
No, it goes away.
Just yeah.
Sorcerers are good at their 6 things.
Yeah.
Really good at their 6 things.
Really good at lightning and psychic things.
Yes. Lightning and psychic Pokemon.
But yeah, especially in this like time when like all you need, this is like the most dire time to have a spell where you can communicate over long distances, and
Yeah.
it's just failing her. Like the panic of not knowing if you guys are alive or not, and through it all, still through all of our weeks of play, still not knowing if you guys are actually alive
Right,
on the
yeah.
other end of it, or if like you got exploded and we got bamfed away.
Just
you know?
like the
Exploded.
goat.
They got
You exploded like a goat. Maybe that's why she freaked out so bad about a goat. I don't know. But yeah, no, it's awful.
I kind of like not having it for a while. I guess in a Sam Riegel-like
great.
way of hating.
As a player, as the
Luck?
outside of it, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To not have immediate
To not
answers.
know. Yeah. To be
Sure.
trapped in the dark.
As a character, though, like
Sure.
it's awful.
Sure.
Just
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
worst.
Set. I got 2 sending stones.
Yep.
Just
It's literally if your cell phone suddenly stopped working.
Yeah.
And you know
your
that
internet
there's-
stopped working.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you would have
You're like,
no
wow, I
way to
can't
know
reach
if
anybody.
Anybody across the country was okay
I've been
unless
in
you
that
went
moment.
to them.
And there's
complete
been,
lack
like a
of
big
control.
storm just like swept across the entire United States, and now suddenly your internet and your phone aren't working, and you're like, oh, great, what happened?
It's the
Yeah.
end of the world.
What's
It
the
would
dark?
feel like the end of the world.
Speed round of sadness.
speed round of sadness.
Let me see what we got.
What was it like to try and convince the Flame Guide to leave the town for Marquette?
Oh, you kind of talked about this.
The usage of well, no, this is different. The usage of that's unfortunate, which was our signal to start kicking ass, as the ignition phrase seems to sum up Orm's feelings about the situation. Yeah, I mean,
Wait, let me see it. What was
I
the
guess,
question?
yeah, we did circle this a little bit. He did not really think they were going to be able to get through this squeaky clean and convince them to walk away. He still had to try. There's still that part of his heart and soul that is like that, but he wasn't willing to give it a second try. Like, he was ready to throw down the second he caught a whiff that it wasn't going to work. So again, yeah, this is just Orm's you know, candy shell breaking, I guess. They got to break some eggs. They got to find the
Like that he
friends.
has a candy shell and it's breaking. That's very sad.
I don't like it.
That's very sad.
But can I eat some?
I know. I like to think of Orm as a sweet little
What
piece
is
of
Orm's candy
candy.
inside of him? Is it chocolates or is it caramel?
Grammy num-nums.
This is a good one to jump off of that one. Laudna had a great line about their goal that everyone should stop killing in the name of the gods, whether it be for or against. Do you think this sort of sums up Hell's attitude towards the gods in general? Yeah, I think at this point in time, Laudna is so confused. I don't know. I don't want to speak for the rest of Hells. I guess you can like chime in.
Do it up.
We just like had every example and demonstration in front of us that we have like no control and don't know shit and don't know what's going on. So right now I think Laudna is just trying to like not speak in absolutions or say like, you know, with assertiveness, with assertion. That's probably the better way to say that. That like, yeah, gods are good or gods are bad or we should have them. So I think right now her middle ground is just like, maybe we just think about us and not the gods and don't kill in the name of, them one way or another for like a minute. But Abba did not seem to care about that answer. So that sucks. Damn it.
Well, I think the gods are such a large thing, so unknowable and out of our control that all of us, certainly Orm, but I think all of us, we can do is focus on the people in our lives.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's probably the best way. That's probably where we're at, Danny. Is it feels like, because Ashton kind of said something similar, you've kind of said something similar. We're all just trying to take control over the like 30-foot radius that is us right here in this moment that we can control because we can't deal with everything on a large scale right now.
And that mortal elf, we think, is dangerous. That's the most dangerous thing I see right now. Not a god.
Ludinous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sadness.
I found a happy one.
Hey!
How is it getting to utilize Speak with Animals so much these past few sessions? What is that spell like for Fern? Well, me, for Ashley, I don't think anything more than I wish than to be able to talk to my animals.
Yeah.
Like to be able to talk to my dogs.
Oh, what do they sound like?
Or to just talk to any animal because I love animals so much. I love ugly ones and I love funny ones. And I love round, roly-poly ones. And I just love them because they're so funny. I just wish I could talk to them. So being able to utilize that. And I think for Fern, it's probably not that big of a deal. Because I feel like she would just talk to things anyway, even if they would talk back to her. But for me, it's really fun.
Yeah.
Here for you making Matt talk in doofy animal voices
that's
as
the
much
other
as
thing.
possible.
Now that I know that Matt does all like the voices that he's doing with the goats, the fish, like I'm gonna milk that.
The nervous
I'm gonna
goats.
milk the Speak with Animals.
So good.
He was Henry Crabgrass.
After Henry Crabgrass, I was like, all right, here we
Henry
go.
Crabgrass, the sun tree, just a long line of
Trinket. What does Imogen believe would happen if she chose to let go and pulled by the red light attached to Rudis as seen in her dream? As seen in her dream. As seen on TV. Is she tempted in her dreams? Fuck yes. Fully tempted to just go.
To go up that rope ladder.
Yeah.
Jack and the Beanstalk, that shit.
In her day-to-day, though, when she's awake, less tempted. Surrounded by friends and realizing like what's at stake.
but still tempted.
Sure. But in the dream, it's super duper hard, especially when, you feel that weightlessness or that power that you get in a dream, right? Where, like, we all have dreams where we can fly and it feels so good and so natural and so right. Like you should have been able to do it all the time.
When the super ego goes to sleep, the id can play.
Yeah. So, yeah, she's tempted.
No. It's time for another pull from the Tower of Inquiry.
That would.
Laura Bailey. All right.
This tower is nerve-wracking.
I'm real scared. Let's go, Laura. Got this.
You're a pro. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, what?
You nasty.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You got
There's
this.
a lot of weight on this one little spot.
Oh, you saw it.
Oh, yes. Yes,
That's a
you
number
did.
2.
Ooh.
Oh, you can put it on that side.
I know, that's cruel.
Oh, shit.
You guys.
You got this.
This is
dead.
coming down.
That thing's dying.
From Isaac Slayton, how did you come up with your character? What led to their design, both in-game mechanics and aesthetics?
I feel like we've answered this before. I had a nightmare.
Yes.
I had a
This is
nightmare.
an older, four-sided, this is an older tower question, but if there's anything you want to play with.
Any new stuff that we haven't talked about?
I had a nightmare. It was a spooky flower girl with no jaw and black eyes, like voids for eyes.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
And like old Victorian
Yes.
clothes, and she came rushing towards me down the street. And I woke up and I was like, oh, I'll do that. That sounds cool. I have night terrors. I have nightmares. I don't know if anybody else
I do
has,
too.
like, yeah,
I do
you've
too,
got
buddy.
crazy nightmares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I scream.
Yeah, I'll hyperventilate sometimes. I'll like wake myself up from like emoting.
Do you guys ever wake up and feel like you just can't move? Like something's holding on your body down?
Yeah, like full sleep paralysis
Yes, sleep
stuff.
paralysis, yeah.
Never
Yeah.
had that.
It's not fun.
It's not fun at all.
Sorry.
I also have nightmares about storms.
Oh,
I
that's
have
right. We
tornadoes are
talk
one of
about this.
my
Yes.
reoccurring top nightmare villains. Like in my dreams, tornadoes are usually sentient. And
And it's like coming for you.
yeah.
Have you ever looked up what like
No, I haven't.
it means?
I don't know what that means. I should look it up.
I have tsunami dreams.
Tsunami dreams as well. But
horrifying.
tornadoes are the most
Yeah.
common, so that's why I wanted to make her nightmares be storms.
Storms.
Also, I have trouble with like certain stimulation, like certain stimuli, audio stimuli, especially like gets overwhelming for me. And so if I'm hearing a lot of people talking or something, it actually gets
Overwhelming.
very overwhelming and stressful. Yeah, and I can't differentiate between like who's talking when. So that's one of the reasons I had that be an issue for her, was the inability to block that out. And
It's cool. Yeah.
Mine's not from dreams. When I didn't know if Vax was going to be taken out of the game, I wanted a backup character. So I started thinking about it, and I love halflings. And I don't like, some of us, and I think I have different points, like making a backup character. I'm not really a fan of like, I just wound up here, I don't know how. I always like thinking of characters that have a reason for being there. Liev Tell was there, was made the way she was because there was a reason for her to be there. And Derek was where he was because there was a reason for him to be there. It wasn't just like, hey, I'm a stranger and I wandered into this wedding. It was like, who would be at this wedding? So Orem was the same idea. I was like, who would be with this group? And I thought that if Vax died and was gone, that Keyleth's father might nudge someone from the Ashari to go help her because she'd be dealing with a lot. And so the idea was for Vax for Orem back during campaign 1 to have been a widower and be like, I don't have any answers, but I've been there and I'm sorry. And if you need to talk about it or if you just need help, then I'm here for that. And I love that idea, but it wasn't needed because we got to use Vax all the way up to the end of the story, but I still really loved the idea of it, so I flipped it, and instead of Orem being the one to help Keyleth in that hard moment, Keyleth became the one to help Orem in that hard moment, just sort of like flipped the same premise. And I wanted to make a character who held on to kindness as much as he could, as long as he could. And that was kind of the premise, or the opposite of Caleb.
Oof, I love that.
A little bit of what I said tonight. Very first was thinking about like some weird Swedish Norwegian fairy tales, but also wanted to make my version of like a really fucked up Disney princess / villain. You know, that you're like, there's not really, morality is not really a thing. And, you know, inspo of growing up with my mom. And
Yeah, you've mentioned your mom before.
yeah. And that's kind of, I feel like I've talked about it before.
Makes me want to hang with your mom.
And just a little bit
Bless.
of Jennifer Coolidge.
And just a little bit of Jennifer Coolidge. Yeah. Yeah. Also Joan Cusack from Addams Family Values, which is
yes,
probably cool, 'cause
yes.
I just always loved her so much in that.
In anything.
Yeah. All right. Marisha.
Oh my God, this tower you're
Dear, oh
gonna.
dear, oh dear.
Tower.
It's going to be you or me who brings it down. And
There's like not a whole lot left to pull.
There's not.
I mean,
Oh my
it's real
God, I
wigglies.
hate this. Okay, I feel like I should try and balance it out or something by coming over here. That's awful.
yeah, it's going this way. So what
Right,
can
so
fight
push.
that? Something on the other side.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's neutral.
good one,
That's
that's a good
fine.
one.
That's neutral. We think.
No, it's fine.
Oh, doggy.
19.
19.
The only way to really balance it is to choose the other bottom piece.
Oh man, that is hell.
right.
Because
I kind of want to pick that one.
the next block has to go in that spot, which is very likely to bring it.
Yeah, I think you should.
Oh my gosh.
We for
I don't
sure
even
have
want
to
to like
have
make
one more.
vibrations
You gotta
through
pick it,
the
yeah.
floor.
Yeah, I'm very scared.
Okay. Ah!
Okay, I don't know if people. Okay. All right. Hey y'all, the Bell's House are throwing a surprise party for one of their friends. What aspect of party planning would your character handle? Rachel LA writes. Rachel LA writes on Twitter.
That's a good question.
Hey, y'all
That's a
wanted
fun
some
one.
fun questions.
It's fun. It's a happy question.
Happy question.
It is a happy question.
Thank you, Rachel.
I feel like I would know Laudna's, which is weird. The decorating.
100%.
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna
the
say.
decorating.
She'd be like, all right, I'm going to make all the centerpieces. I'm going to source everything. We're going to have a craft day. We don't need to spend a penny. We're going to go pick some
DIY.
flowers.
Full DIY.
Full
Full
DIY.
I think
decor.
Imogen would partner with Laudna and would be in charge of hanging everything from the ceilings because she would be able to do it without actually having to climb or anything.
This would 100% be Orm's cheat day, so he would go get like 100 pies, every flavor he could find, and then have all of it.
I feel like SCG
good.
would bake the cake.
Yeah.
I feel like Fern would take care of the literal surprise of like
Yeah.
scaring whoever came in.
Maybe Chetney would carve little like table setting
Cute.
statues.
Who would be in charge of music? Dorian. Music.
Dorian,
Oh, yeah,
would
yeah,
do
yeah,
the
yeah.
music. That's great.
And
Ashton would do the lights.
Disco Ball Ashton.
He'd start
Yeah.
to rage and just.
And Fern would probably give naughty gifts.
That's good. Yeah, that's great.
We covered it. That
I
sounds
like
like a
it.
good
Wow,
party.
that was the most succinct we've ever
yeah, that
done.
was really
guys.
good.
We did
We
it.
knew what kind of party to get.
Oh, hey, can I bring something up before you make me knock that tower down?
Yeah.
Am I remembering right that Deanna and Fern and Chetney had a little
Oh my
interlude?
We have to talk about this
gotta
because it was
talk
kind of
about
like
it.
that.
How is that not a question,
I know.
Danny? In the cup?
It was a
That's a happy
question,
question.
for the other folks.
Was it really?
Well, I want to talk about
What'd
Wait,
it.
what did they say?
Spill the tea.
I don't
girl.
know they seemed like they really, things happened. And
Yeah.
they didn't really spill too much tea, from
felt
what I
like
remember.
It could be kind of interpreted that you either like went and you just encouraged sexy times,
just
like
slapped
you
their
go,
butts
yeah,
as they
like,
were doing it?
no,
You
it's
got
in
it.
Midsummer.
You're doing great.
Oh,
That is so uncomfortable.
I'm so big, I don't even know where I'd fit in there.
or did Fern join in?
Hell yeah.
That's it. Done.
Yeah,
Done deal.
they fully had just a grand old time. I mean, it's Deanna's so amazing, and it's just like Fern's DTF, bro. So they had a great time.
It's nice that Chetney could finally get his courage up.
Yeah. Hey. Go pick a piece of wood.
All right.
Yeah, I think that was like their sort of answer too. I also might be misremembering because everything blurs together, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
So I apologize.
No, I
Hang on,
don't.
wait.
No, I do not. I have to do something dangerous.
One hand.
Are you gonna do the bottom?
Just in
Oh
case.
God, it's so.
For TikTok.
You.
Oh my God.
You got this.
Hold. Because it just teeter-tottered.
It did teeter-totter.
But
Oh, you're going for that one?
I'm so afraid.
it's all right. I mean, I
You
expect
got it. You
to
got
fail,
it. You
so
got it. You got it.
I can only, well, I got to place it.
That's the tough.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
No.
All right, question
I'm so
21.
proud of you for
Nicely
doing
done.
that.
Oh, we're not out of the woods yet.
You guys.
Liam. Oh, Ryan.
That means it's gonna be
Well
your
done. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me.
21. Lucky
You're also
21.
the host, so you don't have to pull if you don't want to.
Oh,
That's true.
Okay.
You
can
also
dictate
don't.
it.
You
We
can
could
also
just
pull
leave
as
it.
many times as you want.
We
Really?
can leave it for
Leave
the
it for the
next
next group?
group.
I'm gonna leave it
which
for the
is
next group.
Even
Which is
funnier.
hilarious.
That's what I'm gonna do.
So number 21. Really scared of this thing.
Uh-huh.
Number 21.
Still teetering.
When your character levels up, or making one, okay. When your character levels up, or when you're making one,
When you
how
make a
do you
level up.
decide whether to multi-class? Is it based on character story, roleplay, or just spur of the moment? From Tyler Howard.
That's another good question.
Wait, what was the answer? Sorry?
Why multi-class?
Oh, why multi-class?
Like, how do you
When you
decide?
multi-class, why do you do it?
I think it can be a little bit of both, right? I mean, I know when like I multi-classed as a rogue with Vex, I wanted to be a rogue, but also it made sense RP-wise that she would have learned something from Vex.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like you can work it both ways.
Yeah, it's like with building any type of, even in acting, building a character. I feel like you can do an outside in or an inside out type of approach where you can either like just find a build that you really speak with and then build a backstory around that, or let your character kind of
Let your character guide you.
let your character guide you.
It'll tell you. Yeah, that's it. It's case by case.
Yeah.
Like with Caleb, I knew I was never going to multi-class. I wanted to go as high as I could as a wizard, get the highest level and ring all the bells I could. With Vax, the story told me. And like Orm's gotten some god vibes too, but I don't think I'm, at least not yet. It doesn't feel like it would push me into multi-classing yet.
Yeah, with
Case by
Latina, it
case.
was the character informed the multi-class.
Oh, fully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Started out magical, but then the whole Delilah thing made her go a little bit warlock.
I like that we have a rogue barb now.
Yeah,
Rogue barb
God,
party.
that's cool.
Yeah.
So great.
God, that's a
Which
that's
is a
potent mix.
nasty combo.
Yeah,
Being able to like do rage sneak attack.
On those heels,
yeah. That's
on those battle heels,
Man, and those nails.
she is
Ugh,
on her
love
toes
it.
at all times.
so smart.
And you multi-classed here recently, right?
Yes,
rogue, yeah.
I multi-classed strictly because I started stealing and thieving,
Yeah.
thievery, and now I'm like, why did I do that? But it made sense in the story for Fern because I was like, this is such a fun thing to do, and she's a little bit of a pickpocket because it's like, ooh, shiny.
I
Yeah,
think
but-
you can sneak attack in your animal forms too, by the by. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it would make sense.
So if you wanted to
I'll need
wild
to-
shape into something
Oh,
and then use that initial hit.
yeah.
I'm pretty
I think
certain.
I also, if I take an extra level of rogue, which I don't know, it's hard when you multi-class to figure out like which one to go up with. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're just,
Yeah.
you're like, ugh.
I think I multi-classed as Jester, didn't I? Did I not?
I don't think so.
No,
I think you were just a healer.
you're
I
the
mean-
cleric.
You were a cleric, yes. Sorry, I'm so used to it.
Maybe I wanted to?
It makes sense.
I don't know, but yeah, it kind of feels like certain classes, the higher levels are not as cool as like other high level classes. Like I think a druid
Yeah,
high
for
level
sure.
is
Bad.
Oh, it's got
Oh,
it.
it's badass.
Yeah.
It's really badass.
Wizard is amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know, what's it like for Ranger at the top?
Ranger was not cool at the top, which is why I was like, awesome, I will definitely multi-class into something else because like, it's not going to be awesome past a level like 15. You don't get anything really amazing. At least the animal companion ranger did at the time.
At the time. I was going to say, WotC's done a lot of maintenance to the ranger.
Yeah, it was kind of a
then.
lame-o.
Yeah, it's gotten better. It's gotten better.
Arrow.
Yeah.
Go try to bite them trinket for no damage.
Yeah. I am not going to pick from the tower because
You're the host. You're the
I
queen.
don't want to deal with the consequences of my actions. So thank you, Isaac Slayton, Rachel L.A. Wrights, and Tyler Howard. Remember, if you have a life-changing question for our super duper serious Tower of Inquiry, you can solemnly enter it at critwell.com/tower. We're going to take a quick break, but don't you go too far, because when we come back, we'll be playing MonsDRAWsity while we answer some leftover tank questions.
Oh, there's more tank questions.
MonsDRAWsity.
I read them all.
Oh no, I have 3 more.
I'll put one of mine in your cup.
Okay.
Perfect.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey critters, Laura Bailey here to guide you through what's new in the Critical Role shop.
The cuteness, it's overpowering.
You're only like 5 clicks away from owning this, maybe more if you have a lot of windows open on your browser. I don't know your life.
I mean, the traveler always says impulse purchases are a good decision.
Aw, they're so many. You need this?
You probably need this.
Roll an investigation if you want. It's basically perfect. And hey, if you want, you could head over to the Critical Role shop right now.
Knowledge of what lies beyond the flare continues to be elusive. Glimmers of understanding lead us down branching paths with no discernible end. The mark of a strong investigator is to always question the status quo. An extraordinary investigator is one who's not afraid to question the nature that lies within them. The phenomenon which occurred in Newfair at the Steel was the catalyst needed to test such a theory. Lightkeeper O'Neill had her concerns that the newly found circle in question could benefit from further training. But, then again, there is no sufficient preparation for the horrors that bleed into our world. Thus begins the trials of the circle known as the Vassal and the Veil. Assignment 436, The Cold Embrace.
Hi, we're the narrators of Midst.
What's Midst? It's very simple. It's a weird, surrealist, fourth wall-breaking, reality-bending science fantasy space western about a small doomed planet floating in a cosmic ocean of spooky darkness.
Upon whose alien landscape an ensemble cast of characters, including a crotchety outlaw, a freakishly virtuous cultist, and a weird diabolical bastard, make awful decisions and fight like hell to survive when the moon falls out of the sky and a large number of terrible things happen in rapid succession.
It's exciting, it's funny, it's scary. It's got neat sound, weird music, amazing visuals, and every episode comes with bonus content you can read and examine.
Midst is performed solely by yours truly, as the 3 of us narrate all the action, play all of the characters, and bend a lot of the rules about how telling stories is normally supposed to work.
Midst is pretty fun, very strange, and it feels like VR for your brain.
We believe you'll enjoy it, or maybe you won't, but there's really only one way to find out. You're gonna have to listen to Midst.
Hey, critters, it's me, Marisha Ray. I had exactly a minute and a half of free time today, so I thought I'd make a little unboxing video for y'all, unpacking everything you get with a Twitch subscription to Critical Role. Okay. Safety third. What the fuck was that? Oh. So the first thing we've got here is our live and professionally moderated chat. Twitch is the only place that you can actually get this. You know, it's a little strange to hold because it's an amorphous concept, but honestly, you can't deny this craftsmanship. It's really well made, and oh, you can post links in this too. That's really cool. So yeah, put that in your chat and click it. Oh, yeah, this is cool. This is the ability to watch all of Critical Role's VODs immediately after the live broadcast ends and before they're uploaded to YouTube. Oh, it smells like ranch? Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's me. I had ranch on my salad earlier. Yeah, this smells like nothing. Oh. Here we have gift subscriptions, which you can either give to a fellow critter by name or at random using a fancy Twitch algorithm. You can give away a lot of subs with this, which I guess it's why it's so heavy for something that's technically non-tangible with a value that's deeply subjective to the consumer. Oh, sick. Yeah, I'm so excited to show y'all this part. With the Twitch subscription to Critical Role, you can use all of our incredible custom emotes in chat. We have so many emotes in here. Let's see, we have Art Dad, super cool. Yeah, we got Ashley Hype, fun one. Oh, look at Trinket here. He's so oh god. Broom, hang on. I can fix this. I'm fixing it. Jerry! Oh god, okay. I'm sorry, Trinket. Yeah, that'll work. I need more glue. This is not gonna be enough. Don't tell Rachel, okay? Okay, please, nobody. Shakira, will you cut all this out?
Welcome back to Four-Sided Dive. Let's play some MonsDRAWsity. The game is simple. Every round, one of us will be the witness. The witness will have 20 seconds to look at a card with a cute little monster drawn on it. Then they place the card face down and are given 2 minutes to describe the monster from memory while everyone else attempts to draw the monster. The witness and the rest of the group vote on whose drawing was the most accurate. Whoever gets the most votes gets a point. Every round, when someone earns a point, our lovely lore keeper, Danny, will ask them a leftover tankard question. There's a little more to it, but fuck it. Let's go. I honestly feel like I'm getting a little bit better at teleprompter reading.
Yeah, it's a little ripped
so
back.
I know. Exactly. It's really so natural. Okay.
Who's going first? Are you going first?
Player one.
Can I get a witness?
Who's doing the timer stuff? Is Danny doing timer stuff? Okay.
There's a lot of rules. Am I timed to look at it?
Yes.
Yeah, 20 seconds.
20 seconds to look at it.
I'll give you a 3-second countdown. 3, 2, 1, look.
It's like narrative telephone. You gotta absorb as much as you can.
Yeah,
and
just
Do I have to remember the name?
The name doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just the looks.
Don't judge my...
Also the colors, because we only have one black marker.
Yeah. Colors don't matter.
Colors don't matter.
Yeah, I got it. We're good here.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, this guy he's kind of stocky. And he's got big bug eyes.
2 legs or 4 legs?
He's got 2 legs, but he's got 4 short little arms. His legs are short, his arms are short. He's stocky. He's got 5 horns. There's a little dinky one at the top, and then one in each corner, and then one down here. He's got a forked tongue that's just hanging out of his mouth. He looks really spaced out.
Wait, you said he has 4 horns? Or 5 horns?
He's got 5 horns. He looks really spaced out. Tongue's down like this. His arms are just out at the side, all 4 of them. He's green, but we don't care. He's got like an
What kind of horns? Are they like ram horns or
They're
like devil
little
horns?
points with spirals along them, just little horns.
Points with spirals along them?
Well, like as if you imagine they went around, but it's really simple drawing. So just think a
Perfect.
couple of lines on it.
Oh,
and then he's
okay,
got a
I
little
understand.
triangle where his taint or his junk would be that
Little
looks
triangle?
like maybe the coloration of his backside curving up from behind, but it's just a
1
little
minute.
triangle where his crotch is.
So
Again, the eyes are really round. The head is shaped like
Where's
the
the fifth horn?
at the top.
Very
So
top.
it's one at the top, and that's the smallest, and then two here and two like this.
balls.
Wait, do that again.
One at the top.
Okay.
Then two, like a five-pointed star. His head is,
God.
but they're horns. His mouth's wide open with that tongue hanging out.
not
he looks
judge my
like
drawing,
his
Danny.
eye,
30 seconds.
His eye line is up towards something.
His eye line's up towards something.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah.
And you
Look,
say,
yeah.
what do his arms look like?
They're very short, so it's just like this times 4.
Okay, and you said he's round.
Forearms?
He's not like perfect round. Yes, 4 arms.
Oh my god, wait.
And he's green, not that it matters.
Wait.
2, 1.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Pencils down.
Yikes.
This is definitely.
All right, everybody show.
Oh wait, I missed 2 of his horns. I got so.
I show first, right?
Yes.
Oh God.
I got so.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Okay, here's our little guy.
Oh,
he's
I love him.
I put my triangles the wrong direction.
Basically what I drew.
That's basically what I
There
drew.
he is.
Wait, let me see his triangle dick.
Oh, I put it the wrong way.
Yeah, me too. I was thinking like
I
of
went
a
down,
genie.
that's what I went
We all
to.
thought the genie.
Yeah, 100%.
We're like, oh, it's vagines for sure.
He's so cute.
So should we show
So do we
our-
all just flip around?
I don't want to. It's so bad. It's so
Oh,
bad.
That's pretty good. He's like a Nickelodeon character.
Yeah, he's from
1998.
Ren and Stimpy.
He's kind of looks
totally
a bit
from
like a
Ren and
dick.
Stimpy.
But look at yours.
Pop draw
Yours
class
looks
is
like a
paying
cutie
off.
little
Those pop draw. I mean,
Now, what happens with
Hang on, wait, let me see him.
one of us?
dang.
You have to decide silently
Silent.
who the winner is.
Okay. I've done it already.
Okay. Now they have to vote,
Okay.
and you all 3
got
have
a
to
little
decide.
We can't
tail,
vote
too.
on
We
ourselves.
didn't see his little
He does have a little
tail.
tail. Does he have a
All right.
tail?
I know who I vote.
Okay. Well, how do we
I don't see a
vote?
tail. I think we're seeing is.
You
Say- who do you
silently
say?
vote.
I already did.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
Laura, who do you think wins?
Number 2, Marisha Ray. Marisha Way.
Okay. Ashley, who do you think wins?
Marisha Way.
Marisha.
I'll vote Laura Bailey because I can't vote for myself.
We're humble people here.
Lever O'Brien.
Mo wish away.
Hey, so Marisha gets a point, and Lever gets a point.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, this game
Wait,
is
do we get
fun.
points? Because we
No, we don't get
chose
any
the right
points.
one?
So I put them
We get
here.
no
1
points,
point for
Ashley.
Limo and 1 point for Marbar. I don't know why you're Marbar, but you are.
That's fine.
Doesn't get totally clean.
Okay. Oh no.
Are all the monsters going to be cute?
All right.
I hope they are.
Really vile and was a
All monsters are
photograph
cute.
of.
Oh my gosh. I'm
All right.
nervous about this part. What
Yeah,
if I'm
I feel
bad
like
at
I'd be
it?
scared of this part
Describe
too.
me.
Believe in you. This
Okay.
is what I also would say. I would suck at all this. I can't draw.
Okay.
Right.
Date an artist. Do that. Did it. Okay, you have 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, what? Okay.
Oh, what?
10 seconds. Get those details.
What does crippling doubt look like?
5 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, he's a creepy guy.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like a seahorse, but like if a sickly seahorse was also irradiated and has saggy skin, and he's got 4 horns, that kind of go backwards from his head that kind of like spin backwards, and he's got like a slithery tail. He doesn't have feet because he looks kind of like a seahorse, so he's got like a slithery tail, and then he has like these like 3 saggy boobies.
Ooh.
And then he has like coral reef and barnacles like growing off of him. And then on his back, he's got a tank that's got goldfish in it. And it's like, it's like cylindrical, like the thing, like the display tank that the Rose is in Beauty and the Beast.
Okay.
It's shaped like that. And it's got the tank with the goldfish in it has 2 tubes that, actually 4 tubes on each side, but you only see the 2 in the front that come and connect to like where his ribs would be.
Oh, to his ribs.
Uh-huh.
Jeez Louise.
And then he has 3 eyeballs, 1 in the center and then 2 on the side.
I drew him at a side
profile. That he has.
Sure, seahorse.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he was on a side. He was on a side profile, so you could only see his back eye a little bit.
Okay.
But it is there. He has 3 eyes, and he has goggles, like scuba diving goggles.
Oh, geez, over 3 eyes.
Or steampunk goggles over his eyes. How much time do I have?
15 seconds.
Wait, what's the arm situation again?
He doesn't have arms.
No arms. Didn't he have something on his?
He's got like
he had saggy,
boobs.
3 lines that look like
Totally
saggy boobies.
5 seconds.
And he was blue, but that doesn't matter.
This is so ugly.
It's Total Recall titties.
Mine's gorgeous.
Okay.
Don't look at it.
Oh, I forgot about his nose.
I can't.
So this is him.
Dog shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I kind of
so much more elaborate than what I have drawn.
Okay, that is so elaborate.
There we go. Yeah, I felt like he was a way more elaborate than Liam's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
That's really good.
The boobs. Oh, the tank looks. I love that you wrote blue.
That's
yours is also droopy boobies. That's really good.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh man. Oh, no, you guys, these are
Okay,
good.
Marisha, now you
and I
silently
are the side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
silently
But
decide the winner.
Ashley's are really the saggiest.
Oh boy.
Those are some saggy tit heads.
You know?
There's no. Yep.
Because yours look almost like 3 little arms. They're so
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine is really good.
Blue is a big high point.
Yeah.
The word blue.
It's pretty good. Okay. All right. Okay, I've chosen.
All right, Laura, who do you think is the winner?
Number 1.
Ashley,
Number 4.
Lemur.
Fourth.
And I also pick fourth.
Woof. All right,
Although
so
Oh wait, was I supposed to say it first? Who I choose?
No.
No. At the
No?
yours is at the end.
What's stopping me from changing my decision?
We could always write down the number so we're being honest.
That's true. So you're
but-
being honest. That's true. Maybe
I don't
do
know, I
that.
guess
I
this is a
didn't
game
change
of
my
honesty.
decision.
I'm
but
still super proud.
It's
I
pretty
think
great.
You did a really good job.
Yes, my total recall seahorse.
Mine's the best.
Okay,
But
so
whatever.
let's see. So Laura Bailey gets one.
Bye, blue.
And I also get another.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Ashley's up.
Okay.
I feel like Ronan would like this game.
I feel like he would too.
We do
This is
love
actually
the
pretty
battles
great.
all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. This
He's
is fun.
mostly just want to take
Right
the parts
here.
and battle
Those are like, those are gills, dude.
They are gills.
Those are gills. Wait. There's no boobs on the seahorse. She's describing 3 gills. These are
Wait, let me see.
gills. Look closer. Those are not boobs at all.
Saggy titties.
The mind sees what the mind wants to see.
That's hard. I probably would have. That's amazing.
You only had 20 seconds.
Just imagine like a Rorschach. Marisha Way,
Yes.
what do you see?
Yes.
I see some saggy titties.
Oh my god.
This is a photograph
Okay,
of a
all right.
coffee cup.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Are we supposed to be answering questions while this is?
Oh fuck! I totally. I'm so sorry. It was just so cute. 10 seconds. Oh my god. Okay, wait. So Laura won and Marisha won.
Oh no.
Sorry. I'm really good at my job, y'all. Marisha, talk to us about Creator Clash. Ashley, stop looking.
Okay.
Okay, wait, no, don't talk about
No, Ashley has to tell us about the monster.
Talk about it after this.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right.
We might not have thought this through.
All right, go.
Okay, so it's like an orange guy. He's like a literal orange fruit type
Round
of
like an orange?
situation.
Round like an orange?
He's singing into a mic.
Is he round?
He's round. I got a round boy. And then, but he also has like behind him like a
hanging mic?
squiggly tail. Yeah, like a hanging mic.
Okay.
He has 3 fingers and 1 thumb. He's holding the hanging mic.
And he's got a squiggly tail?
He's got a squiggly tail that's like going down.
Oh my God.
How many,
And then he's got his mouth wide open and then like a full set of teeth. And then he also
boy.
has a big leaf on the top of his head. Just one big old leaf, like he was just pulled off the tree. And
how many arms does he have?
He has 2 arms and they're kind of beefy, I think. I think his forearms and his biceps are beefy.
And he's got how many fingers?
He has 3 fingers and a thumb.
3 fingers and a thumb.
And he's singing out of his left hand.
1 minute.
So he's holding the microphone
He's
up?
holding the microphone up like he's like,
He said it was a hanging mic.
Me too.
And
It's not.
I'm sorry, hanging mic. I mean by
his hand.
It has
Like
a wire.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
What
in his
about
left
his
hand.
eyes? How many eyes does he have?
He's got 2, and they're closed because he's singing like with emotion.
Okay. How many legs
And
does he have?
he doesn't have any legs. He's just a round boy, and he has like his squiggly tail that I guess he's like standing on.
30 seconds.
What's his other arm doing?
His other arm is just like, I think it's clenched in a fist, like he's singing a song, like he's singing with emotion.
Okay. Does he have an angry face or is he happy?
He's just like happy with all of his teeth. Like
Does he have anything on his head?
Yeah, he has a big leaf on his head.
Oh, he's got a big
Yeah, he's
leaf?
got a big leaf on his head.
Okay.
Green leaf.
5 seconds.
Big green leaf.
He's orange, big green leaf. I know the colors don't matter.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I don't know about this one.
Okay. All right.
So before we get into this, Marish, talk to us about Creator Clash.
Yay!
It was so great, you guys. Top 5, top 3 experience of my life. We just wanted to go 5 rounds, and I did it. And it was so great having all my besties there, supporting and yelling, and it was just a very wholesome weekend.
We're exploding for you.
Yeah.
It was so awesome.
We all lost our voices.
Such a highlight. Would do it again. Heart and brain are like, yeah, let's box some more. Google Calendar is like, bitch, we need to talk. I don't know about that. So, yeah, but I'm still boxing like a couple days a week because I really fell in love with it, and it's great. And then my coach told me that I got good after Creator Clash was over.
Yeah!
Okay, now show
You got a special award though. You got a special award.
Oh yeah, the Unsung Hero Award
so
for
impressive.
not
You went the full rounds.
not stopping, because everyone I think saw that, as Travis put it in a very sweet and true way, that now the world knows if you want to stop me, you're gonna have to kill me.
Yep. We done knew that.
Yeah, we did.
But
Yeah, we
it was
did.
awesome. Yeah.
It's still fucking coming. Yeah.
It was great.
All right.
Oh, it's a big mouth.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Oh, I gave him
it's
like
okay.
a tuft.
Are there eyes there?
I mean, I can't
Oh.
really tell.
Nope, no
it might
eyes.
just be his lip.
It's
There's
just like
no
a lip.
eyes.
Oh, I should
Okay.
have
I feel like I
opened
did a
it
bad job
better.
describing it, but
No.
I feel like there
That's
wasn't
a
a whole lot
hard
to
one.
tell.
He's like a giant mouth.
What's his name?
Yeah, he's
Bottom there? Gilbert something?
he's just a mouth. Gilbert Jansen? Is that the artist? I think that's the artist.
No, that's Gilbert.
It's pretty good.
All right, let's see.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's the beefy arms.
You got the beefy arms.
Oh man,
Oh, these are good.
these are really good. Okay.
You've got a mic stand and everything.
Yeah.
Ashley Jenkins.
Am I picking?
Yes, you have to
Silently.
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 Okay.
Silently.
Oh, yes, I've decided silently.
Okay.
Okay. Laura Bailey.
I'm gonna go. That's tough.
This one was tough.
I'm gonna go Liam O'Brien.
Marisha Ray.
I'm also gonna go Liam O'Brien.
I'm going to vote for Marisha.
I voted for Liam O'Brien.
Oh.
Liam O'Brien.
Lemur and Ashley get their points.
Another point for me.
And hey,
One for me!
woohoo! What is Imogen most focused on right now? She watched her mother take part in the solstice and has been parted from Laudna for days. What is most pressing on her mind?
Getting back to everything, getting home, getting back to Laudna, and seeing if she's alive.
Laudna.
That makes sense.
Back to reality.
You have to play your game some more.
Okay.
Okay.
Your turn.
La, pick a
Oh
card.
God! Oh God! Okay.
Pick a monster.
Right. 3, and a 2, and 1. I go.
A 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Ooh, she looks
15 seconds.
distressed.
Really fucked up.
5 seconds.
Oh no.
What a journey.
Oh God. Okay, this one is landscape.
Landscape.
So it's kind of like a spider, but it's got two front arms are down. And then its back legs are up in the air behind it, almost like a scorpion tail coming
Are
up.
those front arms on the side of the picture or at the front of
It's
the picture?
looking at like you're from the front.
Okay, but it's horizontal. It's landscape.
Yeah, it just means he's on like he's
Okay,
not
now
standing
that I know
upright.
that. So the front arms are down and the
Front arms are down. The second arms are like coming over the front arms.
Oh.
And then the fifth and sixth legs are up like scorpion tails, and they've each got 3 toes.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
And he's kind of chitinous. That's a word Matt uses,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
For those of us who don't know what
He's
that is,
segmented,
Insect
but like
like
with
shell.
a shell.
segmented. Okay, with a
Wait,
shell.
well, I don't know what that means.
He's segmented. I just looked at your picture.
Don't look at it. It's art. Leave it
He's
alone.
segmented. So I
Leave
think
it.
he's got like 4 segments, maybe. The head being the closest in perspective. I can't remember his tongue. I think it's out like bleh.
Is his head like round?
No, it's like kind of angular.
What's the tongue like?
Pointy.
Forked,
Pointy?
sharp, slithery.
And then
Okay.
he's got 4
seconds.
little eyes that are kind of peeking out from behind one of his shell pieces. So there's like weird little googly eyes that are like peeking out from the side. He looks scary. I think he's got a few little extra hairs dangling on him. His 2 front sets of legs have little hairs at the bottom, and they're kind of like, like bug legs. So they've got like 2 toes on
15
each
seconds.
one.
Oh my gosh.
I know, he's really complicated.
10 seconds.
He's black. I don't know if that matters.
He's got
because
20
everybody's got a black pen.
4,
3,
3, 2, win.
Oh jeez.
Terrible.
I don't know about this
Absolutely
one.
Atrocious. Just garbage. Total garbage.
Yo,
I mean, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Mine's amazing.
his toes are not what I said they were in the front, but come on.
Whoops.
Oh.
Oh.
He's rough. Like,
That's hard.
He
Not as
is
rough as my
hard.
drawing.
Okay.
can't wait to see it.
Oh
Hey,
boy.
before everybody shows their drawings, hey Liam.
Yeah.
Orem has been developing a relationship with the Wild Mother,
Yeah.
having been blessed by her with the Crown Keepers and Seedling. How does he feel about all this anti-god talk when he was originally ecstatic that the gods are watching?
Touched on this a bit.
Well, yeah.
He's super biased because his dad and his husband were killed by someone who wants to destroy the gods, so that's fucked.
Yeah.
But he does feel that one of the better angels of the world, one of the better gods, has sort of looked in on him and tapped him in right directions. He's also, if you go back to EXU, he's gotten whispers from other gods. So while no one's like reaching in and like giving him superpowers, he's getting like little echoes in the back of his mind. And Seedling is a thing. His sword is a thing. So there's no reason for him to want to risk the lives of everyone in the world and poop on the memory of his family by ripping the gods out of the sky. He's not gonna I don't know that he's going to become a priest for her, but he feels her presence.
Okay, now you can show your drawings. Let's see what our friend looked like again. Let's hold them up. And now, okay, show your drawings.
My guy I've seen in the bathtub.
Wow.
So
I can't draw, okay?
So if you got the feet though with the toes.
So cute. He's like a crab.
Yeah, it's a bit more of a crab.
Yours looks like he's mating. Like he's like putting it up there.
I mean, it's amazing. He's like working, yeah.
Pull booty in the air.
Yeah.
It's a twerking ant.
Yeah. It's amazing.
It's a twerking ant. I mean, really, this is a twerking ant too.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah. Which half of the S?
Silent decision.
All right.
Oh God, I don't know. They're all so different.
They really are. This might be the hardest one.
Okay.
All right, my choice.
All right, Ashley Jenkins.
Oh, I'm saying out loud. That's right. 2.
I'm voting. Oh, sorry. You're.
I'm gonna vote for Ashley because no one's voted for her.
No way!
Boyasha lives! It's just
Boyasha lives! My blood flows for me, even though it sucks.
Vote for Ashley. No shipping involved.
What?
Amazing. I voted Marisha.
So Marisha
So nobody
gets a
gets
point.
points?
Marisha
Nobody
gets a
gets
point. Laura does not get a point.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
No. Ashley gets a point.
Ashley gets a point, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because most
She
people
voted
voted
for the-
Ash. Yeah.
Okay.
I do?
The winner.
Fuck yes.
So that means
Everybody's on the board now.
there 3 of us are tied.
Yeah. Should we do one more as a tiebreaker?
Yeah.
Should I do it? Should it be I describe it? So
Yes,
for
yes,
y'all?
yes,
That's
good idea.
great.
Oh, so I shouldn't even play. Should I play?
Yeah, you should play.
Because you'll win?
Oh wait, I guess it's a tiebreaker. You should just describe it so that there's the tiebreaker between the 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's way better.
Otherwise,
That's way better.
Yeah, because I give such good descriptions.
But then
obviously.
Wait, I'm.
redemption.
It's
You're just doing
Laura's
another
gonna
one right
describe
in a
it,
row?
so it's the tiebreaker.
Yeah, because you guys are all have 2 points and I have 1 point, so I can't win.
But
Well,
you
maybe
could
you should
win,
draw
and then it
better.
would just be 2 rounds, 2 more rounds.
That's true. You could win, and then we
You
just
could
have to
win,
go
and
again.
then it would be a true tiebreaker, because we'd all have the same amount of points.
Because I feel like it'd be fun if we all did draw it.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Let's have Danny.
And then we can fudge it.
Whatever, we're just fucking around.
Very, this is very legal and
Very technical.
Okay. I'm also sitting behind 2 of you, so I'm gonna have to like turn away a little.
Okay.
bit.
Yeah.
I'll just look at the sky.
Don't look at me.
Okay.
Oh,
Do we
Does
need
someone
to
else need to time you?
I'll time
No,
you.
I'm
temporary.
okay. Yeah, time me. Time me.
Okay,
like
okay.
20 seconds.
Hold on, wait for it.
I
All right,
feel like
and go.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Ba-da-ba.
5 seconds. Card down.
Okay, so he's like
Oh God, wait.
long. So he's like long, like a cylindrical, going up to his head, and then he kind of bellows that he honestly kind of looks a little bit like a dick, and then he has like a little like bulbous part here. He's got
His head part of the cylinder?
yeah, he has like one. Doesn't really have a head. He's just one cylinder and then a bulbous
Cylinder,
part.
like a cylinder or a point, like a pyramid.
Everybody
No,
draw your
cylinder.
dicks.
Okay. So he's
Cylinder,
long like
okay.
this.
Okay.
Draw your dicks.
And then he has eyes in the middle of the cylinder. So if the cylinder is like this, his eyes are like this on the side.
What are they shaped like?
Are they like
They're
round?
shaped- yeah, they're round like this. Kind of
Okay.
more of an oval shape. He has 2 bat wings. They look like bat wings.
Oh.
He's got little rock-like pebbles on his bulbous shape.
Wait,
Are
where's
the
his bat wings?
Are they above the eyes or below the eyes?
They're below the eyes. The bat wings are just, the bat wings on the sides. I don't think he has arms. Not remembering arms. Oh boy. This is getting harder as I keep going and I'm losing him.
Does he have a mouth?
He has a mouth. I think it's a smiley mouth.
Okay. Teeth? Normal teeth?
I think it was kind of like like kind of like Flintstone-y teeth a little bit, like they were like very silly teeth.
I don't know what that means.
Is he smiling?
He was smiling. It was like a big like, and the smile was like farther down. I think it was right above the bulbous part.
Where's the bulbous part?
That's the bulbous part was the balls.
Wait, you said there were rocky things?
Yes, they were like little like stone pebbles that looked like on the bulbous part of
Where
him.
are those?
I don't know. They look like
part
pebbles.
of him. What is his feet situation?
He has like little like claw feet, I think. God, my memory is great.
No, you're doing great.
You're like little like three-pronged claw feet.
Is anyone timing this?
Oh.
9 seconds left.
And then there was like a triangle at the top of the cylinder.
How many prongs on his
A triangle at the top, pointing up.
Yes, like that.
Okay, that's it. Time's up.
Okay.
Oh boy.
That was a lot.
Okay.
That was a lot. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Okay. So then Danny shows us the image.
Oh, his smile was at the top. I'm so sorry.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, you totally biffed that.
What? I really did.
He's got little sucker paws.
He's got
They're like
multiple wings.
Oh, he does have multiple wings. I remember the bat wings. I told y'all I would be bat.
wait.
Oh, I see.
His mouth is at the top?
Yes, I fucked that up real hard. I'm so sorry.
I put the mouth at the bottom.
So all of us, that's what he did.
Wow.
That's great. So
I
that's
mean,
okay. We all get to choose who. Okay.
It's okay. I got
Okay.
I'm so sorry. It was not good. Okay, hi. Show me your beautiful drawings.
Mine kind of looks like a beaker.
Oh my god.
Whoa! That's so good. That's so good. Oh, these are all so good. Dang.
Oh no, this is hard.
I think everybody really drew what Danny said. Though.
I did.
I think we really did. And he almost looks like
Oh
Bean.
no.
Happy Bean.
I for some reason like
Oh no.
flipped his head. I don't know what happened in my mind.
Oh boy. Hang on, wait, let me see it again.
This was not at all what I said.
Oh, and he's got like thick legs that come off of his
Yeah, because I remember
little
like the
sucker
three.
toe.
Yeah, that's, you know.
Okay. I have
Okay.
picked
Like-
my winner.
I got the simplest drawing the first time.
He's
He
so
was so
cute.
simple.
You guys are so cute.
You really
He's my
did.
favorite monster movie.
Yeah. That's pretty
What's with the
fantastic.
triangle on the top of his head?
I fucked up.
Oh, there is no
triangle.
triangle.
It was
It was his mouth.
I just drew a tiny last-second triangle floating above.
Yeah, me
really
too.
Focused on the fact that he looks like a dick.
What is the little circle thing at the top of yours?
It's a, it's a,
Top of a cylinder, and then I put a dick hole in.
oh God, let me see
Oh,
Marisha's.
okay.
It's rough.
These are good.
Oh God, Marisha's is great.
It's really good. It's a beaker.
It's
It's
a beaker.
It does look like a beaker. Yeah.
Bong. Twins.
penises.
But look at, but I like
smushy
the
balls, though. I was real
witches.
proud of him.
But what's on
They
them?
all look
What's wrong
pretty.
with
Those
them?
are
They're pretty
cool.
similar.
Yeah,
Sure.
Pebbles.
they do. I mean, that's pretty good.
That's all the rocks I had time for. Just
It's
these
nothing
little-
like the monster, but very close to what
Not
Danny
at all.
I will
described.
say that.
All right.
Wow. I'm never doing this again. I'm so sorry. I'm so
Your
embarrassed.
rocks look like the contents of the potion.
I know it does.
Woody.
I like it. He's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm-
Okay.
I'm an artist.
You've chosen
I
who you
have
God,
want.
this is
Who I-
tough.
All right.
Should win. So you guys.
Who do you choose, Liam?
Oh, I don't know. I have not even gotten to that part.
Come on, you know whose is the best.
Yeah, it's mine. Mine's the best, so I'll vote for Laura.
Because mine's the closest to yours. I also vote for Laura.
He's happy. He's a
He's
happy.
so
He is
happy.
happy.
Happy dick.
Man, I love Marisha's though. But then, wait, what happens if you get one? Then we're all tied.
Yeah, and then we'd have to have a tiebreaker round.
Okay, I'm gonna vote for Laura.
I also voted for Laura.
But I love
Also, you didn't get to
Marisha's.
say who you were going to vote
I was going to
for.
vote for Liam.
Oh, there you go.
But does that mean
also,
that
only just-
now we're
solely
tied up?
because of the
Everybody
dick
winning.
hole.
Oh,
We
so
could
we're
end it with
all
everybody
winners.
winning. We're all winners.
Everybody winning.
Yay!
We could do that.
Everyone.
Oh, everyone's a winner.
I like that.
Everyone gets
we all
a trophy.
We get
so nobody
participation
feels left out.
awards.
The real fun were the dicks we made along the way.
Yeah, that's true.
I never said I was good at this. I thought that it would be a lot simpler than it is.
I wish though
That's
that
so
you didn't have
cute.
to erase your monster because I would like to
Oh,
have
yeah, to
saved
keep
all of the
'em.
monster drawings.
Yeah.
The fun thing about the internet.
We can
We
screen
should buy.
cap
That's
it.
true.
You can
That's
screen
true.
cap.
We should, if we play this again at home.
You can have a little pad of paper instead.
What the heck is going on? Is this a secret consequence we don't know about?
There's a
behind
a piece of paper.
What on earth? Ashley Johnson.
Oh,
I'm getting in on this stuff.
Ashley.
Let's do a photo shoot.
Wow.
Brilliant.
Oh no, my.
Oh, dear. Oh, and there's so much coming out of it.
Bless you.
Oh, you little shit. That's all the time we have on Four-Sided Time. Thank you, Liam, Ashley, Marisha, Laura, and of course our lore keeper, Daddy Denny Carr.
Yes.
I guess I gotta clean up after everyone now. Mappo, will you romantically clean with me?
Where's Mappo?
Mappo.
Mappo, where are you?
Mappo. Oh.
Mappo?
Mappo is the most. Oh no, this is a direction.
Disappointed!
Mappo is the most romantic entity you've ever encountered. You love Mappo. You want to spend the rest of your life with Mappo. Keep dancing. Yay!
Friends around the table, time to celebrate. It's a party, hit the lights, here we go. Waste the night away with a little escape. It's a chance to lose control. So let's just leave this world behind. Everybody come on, take a dive. One by one we roll the dice, come on. Let's roll, critical role. Pour another round, your friends are here to cheer you on. Throw it back, it's good times all night long. Let's roll, critical role. No way to lose when you're having this much fun. It's your turn. No way to lose when you're having this much fun.
One. Oh yeah, go show the beefcake card.
Over here? Yeah. The Molly with a nose for a head?
This is 100% what I
I smell the nonagon.
Beefcake.